Hello, welcome to Dice Legenz. Check this out, fam. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
Bumpy ride, man.
Hello, my name is Vahid. I am the DM for Dice Legenz.
Yeah! Yeah, buddy!
Correct.
But before we get into it, we want to set the scene of what is happening and what the stakes are involved in this episode. So, run the scene setter. It has been 1,000 years since the first king of Aratai forged a mythical sword and united the warring tribes around him. But he was slain by his closest friend, known to history as the Betrayer. The Betrayer was condemned to a 300-year-long death, and the mythical sword disappeared from history. But now, 4 town guards have recovered the sword at a time when the forces of darkness, of undeath and savagery yet again threaten to destroy not only their city, but everything they hold dear. This is the story of the heroes of Aratai. Okie-doke. So, that's the stakes that we're playing for.
Boom.
But we are not going to start there today. We're starting in a different corner of Aratai.
Yes.
But before we get into that, let's introduce you to our wonderful cast of players.
Yo, it's me. What's up? Hello, hello, everybody. It's me, Longi. I play Lona, level 6 sorcerer. And just discovered that my mom was also a sorcerer.
Nice. Hi, I'm Truby, and I play Sully, the level 6 human fighter. He's pretty ordinary, but his dad was also a sorcerer.
Yo, that's exciting news.
Yeah.
Oh, kia ora koutou. Hoki mai anō to Dice Legenz. I am Monique, and I play a tiefling cleric called Tnemrot.
Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah, and I got a haircut.
Yay, she
It looks good,
beautiful.
Mom.
I didn't want to flex or anything.
Hey, so, thanks for joining us. If this is your very first time joining Dice Legends, welcome!
Hi.
Come on in, the water's fine.
What up, homie?
Sit down.
Hey, so we want to thank our followers. We want to thank our subscribers. We want to thank our Patreons, all of your support. Thank you so much. And we want to thank our sponsors for this week. We got 2 sponsors. The first one we're going to talk about is 9 Realms Gaming.
Yeah.
9 Realms Gaming, they make beautiful accessories for the role-playing game world. Dice towers, warrior vaults, dice trays, DM screens, a whole bunch of stuff. Really beautiful work. And if you use the code LEGENDS10 at checkout, you get 10% discount.
Oh,
Wow.
my word.
And the other one that we want to talk about is our wonderful friends BD&D.
BD&D.
Do you know, I heard that they've got like heaps and heaps of D&D books. For real.
That's what you heard.
Oh.
That's what
Yeah.
you. Oh my god. Well, I heard that they've also got a whole bunch of paints that apparently can bring your worlds to life and your characters as well. But that's just what I heard.
What?
They're huge on it.
What,
Oh
you think that's juicy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard they've also got a whole range of Magic the Gathering cards. Not only can you buy them as the little booster packs, but you can also get, I heard, single Magic the Gathering cards.
What?
Okay, seriously though, this is the tea, this is the tea.
Okay.
Go on,
Board
spill.
games, like thousands of pages of dice. That's what I heard.
No.
So many dice, so many board games, almost like way better than the warehouse.
Shut the front door. Are you for real?
Wow.
They're BD&D, do you know, like they're BD&D.
Yeah.
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 They're bougie D&D. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I don't want to spread lies, but
The B stands for bougie.
Hey, thanks sponsors. Thanks for joining us. We really appreciate your support.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna get into the adventure now.
yes.
But before we do that, it's time to roll the title. Hey, we're not going to do our normal recap now.
Okay.
We're going to do a short scene in another part of Aratai first.
Okay.
And then after this short scene, when Raylene joins us and we get into our main thing, then we'll go into our normal recap.
Okay.
So I will do a small recap of this scene, set this scene up.
Nice.
Last week, 2 former Indigo guards, well, 1 former Indigo guard named Alabaster, and then a hanger-on kind of Indigo guard, maybe named Yasmin, were following the lead of demons that were terrorizing the fair citizens of Aratai. And they came to the Arcane Academy where they train young people in the arcane arts. And they had a battle with a demonic figure, which looked like this. And there they met the security guard. His name was Timoteo. And together, the 3 of them not only managed to succeed their secret mission of making sure that Thea got to safety, but they also chased off the beast. Yeah?
Yeah. It's all true so far.
So, this week, we find the 3 of them in pursuit of that beast. It had shattered the stained glass windows. And so we find the 3 of you running through the streets, pursuing it. It is slightly ahead, and it is heading downhill towards the central city. Okay? There is the sounds of war in the background. It is a chaotic, loud place. People everywhere. You can see it flying ahead of you about only 50 feet ahead. All right? What's your plan? What you doing?
Are we running?
We're ready.
Yes.
Okay. Hi, my name's Yasmin.
Oh, hello, I am Timoteo.
Oh, okay. Well, what's your position here?
I'm just a friendly guard, but I like to do security around this place. And but can we try and stay ahead of this thing?
Yes, it's not really the time for introductions or
Oh,
anything.
sorry.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
Alabaster.
Oh, well, just like that thing you put on your body.
Yes, didn't you just say that we don't have time for this?
Okay. My bad.
All right, and
Nice to meet
then Alabaster kind of runs forward, and then changes into what's a really fast animal. He goes into.
A cheetah? Or do you want something that kid's going to carry us as well?
Alabaster turns into a horse.
A horse?
Yes. So, his arms reach and become spindly little things. His legs turn skinny, and his whole trunk goes to the size of a barrel. His head grows like a nice long shaggy mane.
Oh my gosh.
And as we're running, I go, Timoteo, hands up! And I put out my feet to give you like a lift on the horse as we're running.
Hey, Timoteo, okay. Am I getting on this thing?
Yo!
All right.
Very nice.
Okay, now lift me up! Lift me up!
Okay, wonderful. Who's driving this thing?
Uh-oh.
You don't. Okay, good. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So so up ahead.
Chasing.
Perception rolls, all 3 of you, please.
14.
18.
10.
Okay. Where you're heading, it sounds like there's some shouting up ahead, out of sight. It's flying over the top of the building, so you're having to go through alleyways, around corners. And coming around one corner, you see it alight on a building in front, which happens to be a stables.
Oh!
It lights on the opening. The stables has imagine a U shape, where one of the sides of the U is where the horses are, and then there's an open air, and then a thinner part where they attach the horses. Anyway, it has landed on the rooftop of the stables.
Do we go in snake mode? Or do we go in guns a-blazing?
Can it see us?
Can it see you? It does not seem to be looking at you at all.
I smack your booty.
Oh, God.
Tread lightly now, Alabaster.
Yep. Alabaster goes into a trot.
Stealthy trot.
Oh, yeah. Does a bit of equestrian.
Should we try to surround it?
That might be a good idea, Timoteo.
Yeah. Since you're a horse, you could probably sneak up on him because he thinks you're a horse.
It's a good call.
Just
Yeah.
say,
Alabaster nods his head.
okay.
Yasmin departs off the horse and tries to sneak around one side of the opposite side to Timoteo.
Okay.
Timoteo gives a pat on the horse. You're a good-looking horse.
Yeah, Alabaster gonna go. And then, once these two are clear of me, just wants to kind of like idle on up to the stable, just like a normal horse.
Wonderful. It is not paying you any attention at all, Alabaster.
So I just want to park myself up in the stables,
Yes.
and once I think I'm out of eye shot,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. Oh, right. Okay. Right. Now, now that I'm inside the stables, I want to try and I don't know, sort of climb upwards towards the roof. I don't know how open plan or open air this thing is, but
Wonderful. So, imagine you've come directly from the north into it. Yeah. So there's this big entrance with an open air area where the horses can be. Right. So then on your left side are all of the rows of stables.
Okay.
Okay. At the very end, on the southern side, is the building where the people that look after the horses do their stuff.
okay.
Yeah, and on your right side, there's just a whole bunch of tethers for the horses to be gotten ready.
Okay.
It is on the left side, on the roof of the stalls.
Okay.
So you'll have to do some kind of clever climbing.
Okay. Right. Yeah.
Can we just pause you for a moment?
Sure.
And we'll go to Timoteo.
Okay, where about am I in so this is the building.
Yeah.
And he's going up there. Okay. Are we still within the confines?
Yeah. So
compound?
where do you want to be? Because my understanding is Yasmin, you were going around the side.
I want to be so if Alabaster is climbing up one way, I want to be on the other side of Alabaster on a flank, so that if it flies over, I'm there to catch it.
Okay, thank you.
And I want to go directly under, and because he's standing on the roof, right? I want to see if there's a supporting beam that can be knocked down. I want him to fall through the roof.
Okay, that's kind of,
we
so
can
you're
beat
going
him
kind
up.
of into the
stable.
Stable opening area.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Can we have
That is the idea.
Timoteo and Yasmin do a stealth roll?
Okay, stuff roll.
It's a natural one.
19.
Okay, Timoteo.
Yes.
You're so quiet that Alabaster doesn't even know that you're in the same compound as him. Okay. Finding behind maybe some water barrels or something like that.
Yeah, it's just supporting whatever.
Looking for the support. Yeah, great. So what happened? So the structure of the building is that of the roof that it's on, it's a big rectangle, and at the long side of the rectangle, there are all the stalls of the horses. Yeah. But there's an opening that's still underneath the roof that has some support beams. So yeah, if you really want to try to smash that, that's all fine.
Okay.
Jasmine, you start climbing. Yeah.
Yeah, so Yasmin actually has an ear infection, and she tries to whisper at Alabaster, and she says, "Okay, when the beast flies away," as I'm climbing, I'm gonna get it on this side. But she thinks she's whispering, but she's naturally one not. And then she holds on to a thing, and then she rips, and it breaks.
Not good.
Oopsies.
Alabaster,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Yeah. I don't actually understand this stable scenario.
Okay,
So,
let me mock it up.
Yeah,
But can
I'm
you-
good at audibly visualizing. Does that make
So
sense?
I'm gonna visualize the visualize.
Yay!
But what I guess what I'm asking is to Alabaster's side. He's there. He can see. What is his best way to climb up?
Yeah, I do.
His best way to climb up is probably to use the support beams that Ronnie's character is about to destroy. So we've got a whole bunch of stalls.
And on this side as well.
Okay, great. Very nice. Okay, so we've got a whole bunch of stalls, yeah? And at the end down here, we have a door going into like an office building. Cool? Great. we've got, so you're here. So imagine there are some support beams, obviously not this big, that are holding up a roof like this.
Okay, great.
Yeah?
And
The beast is here.
okay.
You guys in TV land, can you see that? Okay, great.
Okay,
So the beast is there. You're over here.
this is actually. I get it now. And is this wall?
Yeah, that's wall, but it
Gotcha.
has windows in it so that the horses can get some fresh air.
Cool. Then what I'd be trying to do is like kind of like come out through one of the windows and on top. That's how I'm going to try and access the roof.
Okay, and Jasmine, you've tried to climb up and you've been totally useless.
Very loud. Yeah.
Okay, great, thank you. The beast now is, and I understand that the camera, we're gonna have to take this off and on so the camera can see below. But
Cool.
I'll just pause for a moment. The beast, you hear kind of an intake of breath, Yasmin and Alabaster. And it flies down there. It flies down. And there's a pile of hay in the corner. Okay. So the pile of hay, and with its hand goes and lights it on fire. Lights it. It does not know, Alabaster and Timoteo, that you are there. Place yourself wherever you wish to be.
Yeah. So Alabaster doesn't necessarily have to have gone in very far. He's just behind one of these support beams looking at the thing.
Excellent. Okay. Jasmine, what do you want to do first?
Yasmin?
Yasmin.
Aren't you actually Jasmine, but you were pretending to be Yasmin?
No, I think it was the other way around. Because I think I was always a Yasmin.
Okay.
But I was pretending to be Jasmine.
Gotcha.
Yeah, although I'm not actually sure anymore. I'm going to try and make my way on top of the roof and then come to the edge here.
Okay. Athletics, please.
Fantastic. Love an athletics roll.
How much do you love it?
Plus, like,
Oh,
a lot.
Okay, 10.
Yeah.
10.
Nice.
How does that feel for you?
It's only barely enough. Even with a window to put your foot on, you only barely get up onto the roof.
Okay.
And you can move to the edge. So if we do this,
Yeah. Oh, I'll
Where
just
would you
put
wanna
myself
be?
on the top here.
you want to be there? Okay.
Yeah, I'll just put myself here. Bonus action, can I draw my bow?
Yeah, nice. Its perception rolls are terrible. It doesn't know that you're there.
Woo!
Alabaster, what you doing?
So he looked over at this guy.
Yeah.
He's like, okay. And then he goes, yeah. And yeah. He wants to sync up attacks.
Sing an attack.
Sync attack.
Okay.
And so yeah, Alabaster is going to run forward and swing at this thing.
Okay.
Same. Yeah. And he's got to follow suit. Yeah.
Okay. Move yourself and
One.
do it.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Uh-huh. Okay.
You can attack from that distance.
Oh,
Up to you. You do what you want to do, Timoteo.
You gonna double attack it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna throw some fire on him.
Okay. Great.
All right.
You guys both move and then both
Okay,
attack.
great.
Because you both.
And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Excellent. Okay, because
Nice.
it doesn't know you're there. And go ahead. If you're making attacks, make an attack.
Yeah.
Attack.
Yes. Great. So that is 19.
19. Ouch!
Do I get an advantage? No.
Actually,
Are you
Doesn't know
kind
we're
of
there.
flanking?
he doesn't know you're there, and I rolled a 3 for his perception roll.
Oh my gosh, he is
Okay.
distracted.
So it doesn't really know. It's really distracted by something.
Let's
So
Yup.
you get advantage.
Advantage,
Yes.
yes.
see if I can get it. No.
Damn it. Same thing twice. Damn it.
So you miss.
2 plus 4.
There you go, Jack.
Okay.
6.
Yeah. Put him in the.
Go back in the mimic.
Dice wash.
dice jail.
Alabaster.
Swing
Damage.
Bella.
Oh, right, here it comes, you silly thing. Alabaster's quarterstaff is radiating a green energy.
Let's go.
Smack! 10 10 points of damage. Sorry, 9.
Now, for anyone who didn't see this last week, you guys have actually done a lot of damage to it. One of its wings has a big rip in it. It's oozing acrid, blackened blood already. So it wheels around hissing at Alabaster. Jasmine, wait for a second. Can you hit me with a perception roll?
1.
Excellent. That's what I love to do.
I'm glad I'm getting this out of my system.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Okay, what you doing? Oh, no, that was that round.
Yeah.
It's okay. We're into the normal round, and it is the fastest of you by far.
Come on.
And so it strikes out. It rakes its claws across Timoteo, and then it leans in and bites Alabaster. Here comes the claws. A 3. That's my third 3 in a row. I even changed dice. Can someone please wash my dice for me?
Yep.
No, make him watch his own dice. We don't watch the DMs, no.
Alabaster. The teeth come.
Eek.
What the heck? Slightly better, 12.
Miss.
And
So sorry.
as its bonus action, it grabs a handful of burning hay. Okay. Jasmine, you're first.
Okay, so I take a strike with my crossbow.
Boing!
Oh, nice, that's a bit better. Okay, so that's 15, 16, that's 20, dirty 20. Okay, 1d8.
Yeah.
And we worked out last time that it wasn't, if I use it with one hand, it's not a one-handed weapon, is it?
No.
You don't get your dueling bonus.
That's an 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
Yeah.
Hey, it's like, it kind of glances it. It cuts it a little bit, but it's pretty weak. Okay. Doing anything else?
I noticed that, and so I front flip off the stable.
What the?
And maybe slightly injure myself.
What'd you get?
Wait, no, it's not too bad, because I'm +7.
Yay.
And 14.
Nice.
14's actually good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put yourself where you want to be.
Right, like there.
Okay, you're right like there.
There.
Nice. Alabaster.
So nice of you to arrive.
Yes. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna double attack this.
Oh, so that is a 15? It's a 15.
You hit.
Smack! Take this! Shalala, 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 shalala. 3 points of damage.
3 points of magical damage.
Ooh, you.
Silly rabbit.
Oh.
Okay, yep. And unless you're doing anything else, it is now Longy, it's your turn.
Timoteo goes down on one knee and he's like slices at his legs.
Okay.
Take that. That'll teach you to fly away from me again. With a 2 plus 4. No, sword plus 5. 7.
That's not gonna do nothing.
Do I get a second attack? Because I'm a fighter?
What level are you? You're like level 4, right?
Yeah, I think so. Fighter 4, yeah.
You'd only get 1 attack. at
Okay,
level 4.
Not yet.
Damn it.
Too bad, Timoteo. Okay, so it now has
Ah!
this a handful of burning hay in its hands. It hisses at you all. Does
Hey, what are you doing with the hay?
and goes kind of flexes, and you've seen it before, the blooming kind of ripples of black smoky energy come out of it, and cold steals life from you. You must make a constitution save as it sucks life away from you.
Gosh.
I think
Oh, yes.
17.
success.
17.
Success.
9.
Failing.
Oh, no!
So you
Who
feel
is this guy?
life gets sucked out of you. Take 7 hit points of damage,
Oh.
and you are poisoned.
And poisoned.
Yeah. Maybe it's his first job.
That hurt.
And
I'm poisoned.
and it launches itself into the air.
Not before I smack it.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
From me?
Oh, I'm just weak old Alabaster right now.
Oh, damn, that's
You're
right.
not the big bear.
Yeah.
It's all you.
Alabaster doesn't have much strength when he's not a big bear. Oh, yeah.
Oh!
20!
Beautiful.
That's right. Shalala, shalala. Ooh.
Oh.
14.
Ooh, that is hurty. That's ouchie wows.
Yeah.
Baby, out you.
Okay, it is flown into the air, and as a bonus action, it rubs this burning stuff on itself. And the wound kind of heals a bit.
Kind of. What?
What on earth?
You see that?
Do you think if we rub that on ourselves, it'll do the same?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, probably.
That's its turn. Jasmine.
If I throw you up to the beast, do you think that you'll get disintegrated by the flames?
How high is it off the ground?
It's not gone high. It's only like, at the moment, only 10 feet off the ground.
No, I got
exactly
it.
that much.
Okay,
Nice.
I just say the hoik maneuver, and I just ask you to kind of go into a crouch position so I can use
We
you as a
usually
lever.
practice this with me as a rabbit, but okay.
Okay, I run out to Alabaster,
Alabaster, man.
Alabaster, and I do a leap, run off and pounce and try and grab at the creature's foot.
Okay.
Yeah. So Alabaster will kind of say, all right.
And then twerk at them.
Yeah.
Twerk?
Then sort of like put out his backside to create a step for you. Oh no.
No, that was an 8 for. Wait, what did you need?
But am I aiding?
Are you
this?
aiding it?
Yeah.
Yes, but that will be your action.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Because it's about we're trying to get you up there, right?
Yeah.
To try and grab this thing.
Yeah.
You're correct.
So if he aids, that means he doesn't get an action, but you get to roll at advantage.
Oh my word, these filthy dice! That was a 4, so I'm not.
But plus.
So is it my athletics?
Athletics.
Well, it's an 11.
An 11.
You realize
You get into the air. Make a brawling attack.
Ooh, 16.
You've grabbed onto it.
That's good.
Which just goes to show, if you're a fighter, even if you get bad rolls, but you're trained in athletics, you can
Yeah.
actually do stuff.
Bonus action, I bite its toe off. I've got a very strong bite. It says here in my
It does. I
Yeah,
can see
that
it.
jaw very,
Do you want me to roll
very
damage?
firm.
No.
So I asked another.
You're now hanging by its foot. Get it.
Yeah.
With its toe
Yeah. So
in your
even if it
teeth.
hurts my hands, my mouth's on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Alabaster.
Yes. All right. So I'm going to use a little thing called I don't know. Great. Yeah, he's gonna pull out a sling, and he pulls out like a leather bit of equipment, and he kind of loads a rock into it, and he just starts swinging. He's like, "Come on, this better hit!" And it's not gonna. That's 15.
15 hits.
Nice.
I thought it might. 5 points of non-magic.
Of non-magical. I just find it fascinating that people actually could hit others with slings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like how?
Yeah.
It's very.
Bit of
Keep going.
practice.
Anyway.
Wow, that was amazing. And then Timotheo look up again. Hey, you ugly looking thing, come get me. Why you fly away for? Hey. Intimidation. I'm trying to intimidate it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I think I got.
Because you're poisoned, you can't really.
Yeah, I got
okay.
really. Yeah, if I didn't have this poison in my body, I would stab you.
All right. Unfortunately, everything's at disadvantage when you're poisoned.
Please tell me I rolled 2 20s. Oh, 16.
Nice.
Good.
Yeah.
And I think you're even trained at intimidation.
Yes, I am.
Dude.
What does that mean? I think
That means that I'm pretty sure you are.
yeah, because intimidation was part of
Yeah,
the
so
thing.
you'd at least add your proficiency, which I presume at level 4 is plus
All right.
2.
It sees you.
Yeah.
It locks eyes with you and goes, basically.
Come
yeah.
at me.
And now you've definitely got its attention.
Yeah.
Hit me with a Constitution saving throw to see whether or not you get rid of the poison.
8.
You still got poison racing through your veins. I'm sorry, buddy. Take another 4 hit points. This poison is nasty as. I'm going to see see whether or not it's going to take you the bait or not.
Okay.
I'm going to give it a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
And it takes the bait. It comes riding down for you and launches itself on you. Launches itself on you and attacks you twice.
Okay. Ooh. What if I was holding my sword up and he was, just hit with the fall on it?
It's claws, 12. What's your armor class?
Armor class, 16. Doesn't hit.
Oh, nice, bro.
Goes for a bite, 10.
You got to do better
And
than
it is going to try to fly away still with you on it.
Okay.
Okay, so you can't take.
So I landed on
Take
the
it.
ground.
Are you going to keep holding on or not?
Yeah.
And it launches into the air.
Yeah.
Poison. Can you do an opportunity attack when you're poisoned?
Can I?
Oh, I
would.
don't know if it affects reactions.
I don't know if it does either.
I can check for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
If you can quickly check that,
Yes.
it launches itself into the air. Make the roll at disadvantage.
At
Make
disadvantage.
Sorry, mate.
this.
2.
No.
Damn.
It launches itself into the air. 1, 2, 3, and you, Jasmine, are now 20 feet up in the air.
Okay. Is it my go?
It is your go.
I use the moment when the beast comes down to the ground
Yeah.
to try and get more on the creature's back.
Okay. Okay.
Is that-
okay.
is
Yeah.
that-
Yeah.
can
That
I
makes
do
a lot
that?
of sense. Yeah.
Do you want me to roll for that?
A very simple athletics roll.
Cool, that's 17 plus 7.
You are now on the creature's back.
Awesome. I draw my sword and I try and slice off one of its wings. I go for the wings again. Go for its flights. Nice, that's a... Oh my gosh, I need new dice. That's 11 plus 5.
Nice.
16.
Yeah. You definitely slice it.
Ooh, okay, awesome. 1d8 plus 3 plus one-handed dueling. That's 6, 7, 8.
Wow. Okay. You slice in, but do not completely. You don't like
Detach it.
Detach
That's
it.
fine. Cool. Oh, and I'm going to use my second. No, sorry. I'm going to use my action surge to go
Attack
for it
again,
again.
okay.
Yeah. I'm rolling for it again. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
18.
Yeah.
Woo! Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another 8.
Alabaster.
Yes.
We had skipped you.
Hello.
You are on. It is your turn. They're
It is-
20 feet in the air. She's on its back.
You're 20 feet on the air and you're on its back. Oh my gosh. You make me sick. Okay, so what's he going to do? Big play, big play, big play, big money. He goes, he's like, and he just has his quarterstaff in his hand and just goes, he tries to hit it. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Oh dear,
Oh.
10.
Botheration.
Botheration and blast.
Do you know what? Not only does it miss, but it goes over and lands ka-tung, ka-tung, tung, tung, tung,
Oh,
on the roof.
No,
of
why
the-
did I do it? Oh, think, Alabaster, before you do anything.
Don't you be so hard on yourself, Alabaster.
No, my own worst quicket. Quicket?
Am I on worst?
My own worst quicket.
Quick.
Poisoned as well.
Timoteo.
Timoteo, how far is he from the roof?
Exactly like that. So 15 feet, 3
Okay.
squares.
Okay, Timoteo, what he's gonna do is, he's still poisoned there, yeah.
Yeah.
Timoteo's just gonna grab a piece of this branch that's burning,
Oh yeah.
and say, hey, over here,
Okay, you want to track it
I'm not finished with you yet.
at disadvantage.
Okay. 7.
Okay. Now roll to see if that doesn't get his attention. Now roll to see if you're still poisoned.
8. Oh, he's still poisoned, right?
Poison?
Hey,
Okay.
it's really getting hot.
The order of our initiative order has gone wonky, but that doesn't matter. From the back
Yes.
of this creature,
Yes.
you can. It's really looking, trying to dislodge you, but you can see. You must see that right in front of you, in the streets, just 2 streets away, is a huge commotion.
Yeah.
The creature goes up higher and starts flying away. And as you get higher and higher, you can see down below in the street, 2 streets away, a creature of death and ruin, a skeletal form, a man who looks similar to someone that you had met once named Mortine. But he is skeletal now, with a staff, and he just walks through the street, and around him, soldiers of Aratai are attacking. Arrows are just like not touching him. And you see he's just nonchalantly throwing firebolt, killing them indiscriminately as he's walking towards the dock. No matter how many come up and try to stab him, he just does not care. Their weapons do nothing as he strides forward, just laying waste, death, and destruction, walking towards the docks. And with that, with you 30 feet in the air, on a winged beast, flying towards Mortine or Casimir, we will end the scene. But we will welcome Raylene.
She's part of the mile.
There she is.
Hi.
Hello.
Wonderful to see you! How are you?
Wow. Oh, the glasses are cute.
So Yasmin's part of the Mile High Club now.
Let's go,
That's right.
Hey,
Welcome.
I just wanted to do that scene to show what was going on in Aratai while our heroes are off doing other things.
Would you like us to clear this?
Yeah, let's clear that off.
What's going on?
It's lost now.
So, as I mentioned, once Raylene arrived, we were going to do the recap.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't do the recap?
No, we wanted because we were doing this special scene first.
Oh.
So
Wait,
sad
is
about
it my
Bok
turn?
dying, eh?
It is actually your turn. Have you prepared enough to be able to do it?
Okay. I was like, oh, I won't have to do the recap because I'm not gonna be at the start of this thing.
We can get Truby.
Truby will do it, and then you're up next week.
Oh,
Yeah?
okay, yeah, I'll do it. Yeah.
Have you got it this week, or do you want to do it next week?
Oh, wait. Let me
You
look.
got it.
I won't be able to recap what your scenes were last week.
No,
That's
you
the
don't
thing.
need to.
True that.
Truby.
But I think I can try and recap.
All right.
Let's try it.
Yeah!
If you had to do it last week with no preparation,
I
I'll
love-
do it this week
No,
with
help
no
it or-
preparation.
Look, we all do it with no preparation.
But like zero preparation. Like I finally saw that little recap from last week. My man.
Do I take a title for like the longest
That's how
recap?
much we all do it with.
All right. Okay.
Are you ready?
Okay. I'm not prepared. But
You got this.
okay.
Do you know? Lace, do you know where we started?
Yes, I know where we started.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Go!
We started with an esophagus. No, a sarcophagus on top of the little hill in the cave. And then what's this? A wild Azamat appears. He's like, I can move through doors and space and whatnot. So Lona had a ring that has 2 charges to teleport us. And he was like, I'm gonna go to my Leia? No, I'm gonna go to my mom. And so we ended up on the islands and we're like, ooh, tropical beach. And they welcome us. And we met Natalia or something. Yeah. Natia,
Nice.
which is your mama, and then your granddaddy was there, and they told us about the banished sorceress from long ago, and she should be in that island over there. So we go to that island over there, which is an island that Mortine actually, apparently used to save us. And we found 5 symbols, and there needs to be 6 symbols, so we found all the 6 symbols. Oh, wow, and there she is. She's like, oh, and then there's lava everywhere, but then don't worry, we killed her and the dwarf and the gnome, and now we're like, where do we go next? We have this last symbol, huh?
That was pretty
Thank
good.
you.
Can we have the crowd, please?
I know that it's undisputed.
I mean,
I don't feel like there was so
Timing.
good what it mattered.
timing was
Very
there.
good with no notice.
Character
I
names.
think it was almost like so cruisy and chill that I was like, wait, this is very good. You know, I was
Yeah,
like,
actually,
it was very composed.
The attitude was unbothered.
Yeah, it's like, look, I'm gonna tell everything that happened. No, I loved it.
Dun, dun, da, 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 dun, dun, da, da, da.
She is beauty. She is great.
It looks really
She's got glasses on her face. I would like
Nice.
to,
Oh,
I just
good
want to
job,
thank
baby.
everybody.
A couple small details.
Yes.
Important details. In that first scene, when you were not near the esophagus, near the sarcophagus,
Yes.
something happened with the sarcophagus.
Yeah. What happened?
Someone climbed out.
Oh yeah. He
Sorry,
climbed out.
the crown is too big for my head, so like it could just.
Quite sharp.
Wow.
Anyways, I'm
You
sorry.
can hurt yourself on
I'm
that.
distracted. Yes. What happened to the sarcophagus?
Yeah. Wait. So
Esophagus.
someone came out of
Someone
it, right?
came out of the sarcophagus.
Yes, it was Martin Casimir himself.
No, it's what's interesting because I thought he was already out, or was that the moment he came out? Do you know what I mean?
Maybe he just moves everywhere.
Yeah, look, there's magic involved here.
So he can it's like he can come back to it and then you know?
Regenerate?
Yeah.
Here's my understanding of liches, you know, they do naughty stuff.
Yeah.
Pow, pow, pow. If they die, they like,
Come back to it.
they always return to the place of their phylactery. But, I mean, I don't know exactly
vampire.
how the magic rules work, exactly like a vampire, how the rules work in Arotai, but it might be something similar.
It has been said before that the
Destroy
monsters
the
that we have in Aratai are not exactly standard according to the
Yeah, that means we can't research them or anything else.
mash.
You can, because then you get the wrong information, so I encourage it.
It's yours.
The monster mash.
Oh, I don't know.
Let's see, is there anything else we need to cover that's important information?
Well, we left off. We're still on the island.
Still on the island?
Yeah.
On the
So
island.
did we just kill the homies?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the skeleton? Did we kill the skeleton?
Yes, we did,
Yes.
because then the
You removed curse on it.
yes.
Yeah.
And the whole lava volcano thing calmed
Relaxed.
right down.
Okay.
And
And now we're like,
Now these symbols of
we
gloom.
have this symbol.
and Tnemrot did a sulk.
Oh, that's right. I left.
She did a sulk, and she
Through a
started
sulk.
walking down to the boat, head of the other.
She
Do you have the
did.
pieces of paper with all the symbols on them still? Or?
I
We've
have
all
got,
written them down in our
You've all
book.
written.
I drew them all.
Yeah.
and I took the bits of paper.
Oh, you got the pieces of paper.
Oh,
there. Okay.
nice.
Ooh, symbols.
Symbols.
Pick a card, any card.
Nice. Okay.
Yes.
So, I think we're ready to get into it. Are we?
I think
Get
so.
into it, yeah.
Ready?
We're all still quite smashed too.
And you're all smashed up?
I'm all
Not too
smashed up.
bad.
Maybe you are, but
I can take
yeah,
a
I
point
am.
of damage, actually.
Oh my gosh.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. All right.
all right. Where do we go to find the symbol?
Oh, someone that can read this symbol.
Okay, so we have got a magical symbol of death, and we do not know how to trace it, and we need to know how to draw all of these things if we want to be able to use them in a plan to banish Casimir,
Hopefully.
seal Casimir,
Destroy Casimir.
destroy Casimir. Am I to understand that the 6 symbols that are traced on these stones leading up to this sorceress, and he points to this pile of bones that that was once moving, are these some sort of way to do a similar thing to Ortine, to Casimir? Oh, I don't even know what to call him anymore. The betrayer.
Yeah.
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 I guess we have to. But again, we can only draw 5 of them. Like,
Yes. So we need to know how to draw the 6th.
Ha-Kapella looks at Azamat and says, "You said it's a Gorm symbol?
Yes, I don't. I recognize it, but because we need to draw it in exactly the right order, with the right number of pen strokes, and since I don't know that,
Where can we find the answer? Oh, where can we find someone?
Well, just so happens that we are at war with Gorm, so I don't think they're going to be particularly generous with the answer.
Well, who says They have to be generous on their own terms. We could just, go in there, do the whole intimidation, get a spear. I'll crack my knuckles and yeah, right.
Who are you going up to?
Someone who looks a little bit witchy. I wanted to think Zaraga, but I don't know. She kind of smoked us out the last time, so.
And where are you doing this?
I don't know.
Just on the.
Where's Goom? We got boats back at your place.
I can teleport us.
We can't teleport.
We
got an Azamat.
Azamat says, yes, I can teleport. Where are we? But it's exhausting. It's not like just going down to the shops.
Hey, we know that. It's exhausting fighting these things too, Azamat. You know that.
Your parents' house is up in the area that Gorm is stationed at, right?
Yeah.
If we were able to teleport to her house, would that make us closer to the people that we need to get information from?
Yes.
Or is that too far from home?
Theoretically, but.
How about we go even further from home? How about we go to Gorm?
Go to Gorm, as says Azamat.
Hey, it's been crazy. I don't know. We're more like, if it's a Gorm symbol, we gotta go to the source, right?
Where do you learn about Gorm symbols?
Do they have a library? Tnemrot likes libraries.
Tnemrot has walked away from the situation, but in a remnant of her ear, she hears the word library, just kind of echo it, and it kind of just pulls her out of a head trance, and she just kind of sneaks back in, and just kind of stands there in the trees, just listening, but not with everyone.
Okay. Nobody looks like Tnemrot's over there.
Yeah, I can see her.
Yeah.
She's not the best at sneaking.
Don't look. Don't.
No, not looking.
No one look.
That's all right.
At all.
Anyways, do you guys think she's okay? Under my breath, Ha-Kapella kind of just yeah, y'all getting weird vibes from our friend?
Yeah, but I thought that was just her.
Oh yeah.
It's just being possessed by evil and stuff.
Yeah, not like this. I mean, Tnemrot's always been sheltered.
And Ha-Kapella sees Tnemrot and just library?
Yeah.
Because she's quite close. Library?
Yeah, library.
I think a library could do us some good about...
A library in Gorm.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna have to be like Tnemrot. Tnemrot. What's another word for magic library?
Sorry, I was just taking a wee. What?
Can you come out from the trees and please come join in
The
this
single dead tree over there.
in this team conversation?
Yeah. You're right.
I'm great.
Okay. Yeah.
How would you like a trip to a library?
Does this seem like the right time for the library?
Well, interestingly enough, I think so. We need to learn how to draw this symbol, right? And that's libraries are repositories of knowledge, are they not?
Yeah, the best depositories of knowledge I know.
Right. So that's where we think we should go, is a library in Gorm.
Has anyone ever been to Gorm here? Azamat, have you?
Azamat says, I have been to Gorm when I was a young man. I traveled there and was in Gorm for about 6 weeks.
My mum's from the north, but I don't think she would know much anything about the city of Gorm or the nation of Gorm and how to access its libraries.
Azamat, so do you by any chance can give us a few pointers on where we could probably find a library in Gorm?
Surely it's got to be like a good library, right?
I was there 45 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Have we read about it?
The Great Gorm Library.
Yeah,
Is there like a famous library?
Yeah.
Surely
Okay,
there's like a famous library
make a
in every
history
town.
roll, please.
Like the Library of Alexandria or something.
Nice.
Nah.
Come on, famous library roll.
19.
11.
You say 19?
19.
I got a critical one.
I never roll higher than 5 on a history check in any game that I play. In any character on any game.
Didn't you used to work at a museum?
I used to work in a museum.
It is very appropriate that Tnemrot's the only one that knows that the high priestesses of Gorm do keep the knowledge, their sacred and arcane knowledge, well guarded in a library. It's not something that they allow people to go into. Azamat says, I can get you there. Because to teleport someplace, you have to
Have been
there.
Yeah.
But at that moment,
Oh, what?
the earth starts shaking.
No. Volcanoes are
Perception rolls.
Get out of here.
Dirty 20.
18.
18.
8.
Okay, everyone but Lona, looking backwards up the hill to where you know how you said in the recap the volcano went quiet?
Yeah.
Right? Well,
Okay.
you see the little platform of stone that the skeletal remains of the sorceress was on crack
Oh.
and go into lava, and you feel rumbling. The earth moves and shakes, and the mountain just goes.
Oh, snap!
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Azamat! Do you think you can get us there now?
Everyone make a strength roll to stay on your feet.
Ooh, that's
4.
13.
12.
Oh, minus 1. 3.
12.
The only one that stays, Tnemrot and Ha-Kapella, the only ones you stay on your feet as the ground around you cracks into pieces.
Ah!
Can you remove this,
no.
please? And I'm going to. And we have.
I'll keep this straight.
It shatters.
Sprinkle. Sprinkle.
The campaign. They all fell into the lava.
It's rough. It's Freudian, right? You want to use
Freudian slip.
Freudian slip, and the entire.
Yeah, I was down.
You down, Azamat's down. You fall to the ground as the entire lava trail shatters, ripples, cracks. Okay, what you gonna do?
Are we going in order?
Yes, Raylene.
Ha-Kapella runs over here jumps over. Oh my goodness, go and tries to pick up Lona.
Okay, make a dexterity, an acrobatics or athletics. You can choose.
Acrobatics it is. 17 on acrobatics.
And as you do it, this bit that you're on moves,
Yeah.
and the one that you jump on
Ah!
moves away.
And as
And all the lava that had been coming down in the last episode, there was just like this river underneath this thin surface of hardened rock that with the eruption has just shattered, and you start going downhill.
Oh, snap! So I'm holding on to Lona and I hoist them up. Is that an action or a bonus action? Or movement?
You tell me what you want to do. Keep going.
Because I want to try and step off.
You want to and pull him with
And
you.
I'm strong.
You sure are.
Yes.
Yeah?
Okay. Well, you can do an assisted athletics roll.
Okay, assisted athletics roll. 15 minus 1.
15,
14.
You're helping each other, and you get on to the next one. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Which, of course, starts that one moving.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
no.
All right.
Thank you.
Sully! That's enough. Let's not make it too.
Here's all
Sully.
over here. Sully gets up. Oh, gosh. Okay.
Just yeah, all right.
He jumps over here, and he kind of. We need to. Ultimately, the boat's back that way, huh? Is that
Towards
right?
you. Towards you.
Oh, it's towards me. Great. So
So the boat is this way.
Okay,
Oh, so
excellent.
it is down the streams.
You're going down. Yeah.
Towards the ocean.
And in terms of safety, we're in this like flow of lava. But are there banks of solid land to the side, or
There was a big bit right behind you that you just jumped off of,
yeah,
and there is a big piece over there.
yeah,
That will lead to the boat?
yeah? That will go to the boat.
Or do we have to sail down with these?
You don't have to sail down. I mean, Azamat could get you out there if you can get if everyone can get together.
Excellent. So, okay, so the whole thing is a great big flow of lava. Great. So that does mean that our only option, Sully doesn't jump over. He goes over this way. And then he looks at Azamat and he's like, yeah, hey, buddy, get on up because I think we need you to do some magic to get us out of here.
Okay, and what's your intention? Just staying there?
Yeah.
Okay. The simplest of athletics rolls to make sure that you don't fall into the lava.
What happens if I do fail?
Well, let's find out, shall we?
Oh no! Don't say that.
21.
No problem. Yeah. And as you get on, there's this kind of ominous kind of rocking as the thing.
Tnemrot. Safer one. Okay, so Tnemrot, we've always got rope on us now, right? We've decided that we always have rope. Is that the thing?
I mean,
Yeah.
either way,
That we do?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't remember that conversation, but
You're right.
yes, you do.
Yeah.
Okay, Tnemrot just pulls. She's got like really fine rope. Well, let's just say it's a nice rope. It's a gentle rope. So she pulls out her small pocket knife and she ties the rope around the end and she tries to kind of chuck it and try and stab it into this
Okay.
thing here, almost like around here. She's
Okay.
trying to stab it into the ground so that she can pull it.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Nice.
That is an interesting piece of physics.
what are you pulling?
Try to stab it into the ground so that at least one of them can grab it. So I'm trying to kind of pull this piece of
Yeah,
rock
like
towards
having
us.
some tension between them so that they can go closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can float down the river together.
I'm not saying anything.
Okay.
Please
Right.
do.
So, right. Okay.
I don't know how lava works.
Make a survival roll to see how good your knots are. Pretty bloomin' good.
Nice.
Okay. It's going to take the whole turn making this thing up. That's your
Okay.
entire turn. Yeah. Azamat.
What world am I in?
You're in dice like
There was a 21.
I haven't said that it's worked yet. I've just said that she's tied a rope around a dagger.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I don't know what you're laughing at. Like, I think this is a great idea. I'm gonna jump on us.
Okay. Azamat.
Give me your spear, mate. I'll hang on to your spear.
Sure.
Azamat casts, goes with his hands, swirls them around, and goes, and webs fire out of his hands, and bind the two things together.
Two things together.
See,
Where
even
the webs-
Azamat's on our side.
Where the webs touch the lava, where the webs touch the lava, they fry and frizzle, but he casts enough that he pulls them together. But the lava starts moving downstream, and there are now is when the rocks start falling down upon you, and a rain of hot rocks start falling in the lava next to you, splashing next to you, around you. Dexterity saves, everyone.
Natural one.
Ooh,
Oh.
5. Snap.
11.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Tell him. He's going to play the graphic, and a sad little one's going to roll across the bottom of the screen in front of you. Great. 3.
All of you fail. As a combination of lava spawns out of you, some of you get hit by hot rock. Ha-Kapella.
Yes.
6.
E.
Lona.
Yes.
6. Sully. 9.
Oosh.
Ouch.
Tnemrot. 5.
Half damage.
Oh.
I love a bit of hot lava.
1, 2, 3. It's the lava. Sorry, it's a rock. Full damage.
Ooh.
Azamat.
Oh, gotcha. Which
Azamat.
means which means its blood's doing damage and I can take 3 off it.
Hey!
Nice.
And the little raft of rock starts going down.
Lona starts thinking about his family. Is this volcano gonna hit his island? It was like, guys.
Yes.
Okay, I'm in 2 places right now. I'm really worried about my family. Is there any way we can save him?
Ha-Kapella is still holding Lona and just brings us both over closer. And just like, Ha-Kapella, your mom is the strongest sorcerer there is. I'm pretty sure they'll be fine.
All right.
Touche.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And then like holds on to Azamat. Azamat?
Should we get out of here?
Is anyone doing anything else?
Yes, I would like to use my sword and then my thing, and I would just like to throw it towards a tree that's on this bank. And I would like to try and do a lasso motion to wrap around the tree so at least it holds us taut from going down.
Okay.
Downhill.
Go for it.
And of course, I'm behind a giant rock.
Oh!
12.
12. Sure.
Unenthusiastic. Sure.
Okay, yeah, right, okay. A
Okay.
D4 for a dagger.
2.
Alright, it sticks in. It's not going to be strong enough to hold you, though.
Wait, but I said I wrapped around the tree.
You didn't roll a big enough number to wrap.
If you wrap a rope around a tree, it's not the rock beneath you that stops moving. You stay where you are and move towards the tree while the rock keeps going.
That would have.
What?
It doesn't stop the rock. It
It's
just
not
keeps
water.
The rock is in lava. It's too hard for you to hold with your weight.
Whatever.
Counter.
Anyway,
I thought we were playing fantasy.
Yeah, guys.
We're real lava.
that was a great idea.
haven't been on real lava before.
What a loser! Oh my
You didn't see the volcano.
Idiot. Right, cool. You're fueling me wrong.
Oh yeah. Why do you keep doing
Just trying to make your given circumstances easier to act.
I just want everyone to look at how.
Tnemrot, what are you doing? We don't have.
Yeah, we might all fall in.
Azamat mutters some words.
You haven't been
like
on
a
real
lasso of light comes
outta here.
from his hands. Not a lasso, a hula hoop, kind of like a,
I like lasso.
lasso? Okay,
I
a
like
lasso.
that.
Yeah, I can see that.
Goes around the 5 of you.
Nice.
And then you see your scene change, and then all of a sudden you're in this weird space.
What?
Is it a second? Is it an hour?
You look like
Oh my god, reset! My arm is your arm! Can we go?
Is that my leg? No.
Stop.
Can we?
What?
Can we come out discombobulated?
Like you.
Well, I don't know, maybe take away from the story.
That's another story.
Yeah.
This is the body swap episode.
Oh!
This one
Can you swap character?
Yeah.
Okay, and you find yourself suddenly these swirls of colors and sound solidify into a kitchen.
Ha-Kapella finds the nearest sink. I'm never gonna get used to that.
I hate that.
Turns on the sink.
Okay.
Oh,
Where are we?
I've got a migraine.
Right.
Here. Have some sweat. Helps migraines.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'll listen to the cleric. Yeah, give me that sweat. I
read
can't
about
even. Does it give any
Tiefling sweat.
tiefling sweat? Is that
Tiefling
a
sweat?
thing?
Helps migraines. Tnemrot knows that this is just like a what's it?
Placebo.
A placebo effect, but yeah, she's trying a little bit.
Just
Oh.
tastes like sweat.
Oh, I feel
Did
I
you
feel a
drink
little
it?
bit
Did you
less
eat
sick.
it?
Yeah.
You ate it?
Mm.
I just put it on my tummy. My tummy hurts.
You're in the pantry of what clearly is the pantry of a large kitchen. Azamat says, oh, they've changed the place.
Where was this the last time you were here?
Oh, it's a restaurant
Oh.
that does some of the best goulash in Gorm.
Oh.
It's just one of my favorite places, and so I thought yeah.
Great. No,
Well done.
perfect, frankly.
We were about to die in a volcano eruption, but thank you, Azamat. Ha-Kapella just wants to quickly pocket some food.
Yeah.
What's the nearest food, says she can say?
What's goulash?
Goulash is a stew made with beef and paprika.
Never been to a restaurant before. What do they do here?
It's where you pay people to make food for you.
And then
Why can't you make it yourself?
Because some people are lazy. Or some people just like to share the food that they make. Mike.
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 You know, it's something you can do if you've got a lot of disposable income.
Yeah.
Right.
And Ha-Kapella's already stuffing some cheeses in her pocket, some extra buns, and I see a carrot, perhaps.
It's also a place where people bring their significant other to show off a little bit.
Yeah, they can be thought of as romantic places, you know?
Okay. Okay.
Look, I know this is outside of our jurisdiction, but I'm still not comfortable with this.
Hi. What are you going to do about it? Arrest me? Huh?
Tnemrot opens the pantry door.
Okay, you open the pantry door, and there is a bustling restaurant kitchen. A number of coal-fed stoves, like big cast iron pot-belly kind of stoves, next to a really big open fireplace that has some like kebabs and stuff stuck in it. The smell is heavenly. On the big cast iron stoves, there's some huge pots which are bubbling, and you see steam. And as you open it, a guy who's cutting stuff with this big, massive cleaver turns and looks at you, and then, hey! And then other people turn around and look, and they see you as well.
Ha-Kapella bursts out, and she says, "This restaurant is filthy. How dare you run a restaurant and show us health inspectors that you make food out of this place. Look at this." And she wipes onto like a little bit of the inside of the hinge of the door, and there's some dust on your pantry door.
We're shutting you down.
Yeah. What do you call this? This the chair? And like Lona just breaks the chair. Oh, see? Couldn't even. Whatever that is.
Tnemrot walks over to where the spare aprons and hats are.
Okay.
That's it. We've taken over. You've all been fired. Put your hats down. Put them down.
They look completely confused.
And Tnemrot just starts handing out the aprons.
Oh,
and
yes.
Come on, team. We've been sent in by
By Patrick.
Patrick. And he says you're fired.
I thought we were health inspectors.
Yeah, and
We're a team.
You're
Egg. I'm the health inspector.
Oh, right.
The door opens up, and for a brief moment, as a door on the other side of the kitchen opens up, and you can see into the restaurant itself, where diners are sitting there, and a man waddles in.
What? A man waddles in.
And he looks at you guys and says, and he stares at Tnemrot. Goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. Please come. No, you're early, but your table's ready. Please come. Excuse me. Why did you come in the back door?"
Well, we were told to.
We didn't want to draw
here
attention.
Yes, and we're here to protect her. We're health inspectors / bodyguards.
Can I have an insight roll, everyone, please?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
What? Inside.
24.
8.
Ooh.
24 minus 20.
13.
Okay. Sully.
Yeah.
People were agape, right? They're holding up the thing? What at first seemed like shock and disbelief of you guys coming out of the pantry, there's actually a little bit of fear and awe mixed in that as well.
Well, look. She is here early, as is her prerogative. And we, her retainers, we need to see the table that she's to sit at.
And this man kind of just waddles a bit, opens the door for you. His large form kind of blocks most of the way for you guys to get past, but he says, please come. It is very comfortable. I assure you, it is our most comfortable seat. Please.
This is
It
not
better
how-
be.
1 second, your doomliness.
Okay.
And then he comes out the door.
You go first.
Yeah.
I'll go. You watch our doomliness, and Ha-Kapella, threateningly walks right next and looks at Azamat. You too, buddy. And then whispers to Sully, "This is not how I thought this was gonna go."
It was just going.
But we just need to get out of here.
Yeah.
As you pass him, he says,
Wait, is it just these two coming out? You said wait a second, day. You told me to
Yeah.
wait?
well, okay, so you're
Hang
still,
back.
still in the
I'm
restaurant?
in the kitchen.
Hang back.
Seem to be
Okay, so those of you that go into the restaurant, it is a very nice establishment. Beautiful, polished wooden tables. They've got nice candles on all the tables. The people that eat here clearly are wealthy.
Gosh, you did well for yourself, didn't you? He says to Azamat, you did well for yourself.
Azamat says, it wasn't like this 45 years ago.
Oh, right. He kind of just, stepping out into the restaurant bit, is it clear where the entrance/exit is?
Yes, there is a very stylish door directly in front, and the portly man is kind of giving some winks and nods to a couple of waiting staff who are very quickly setting up a table for you.
Oh, it's clear that they're not even ready for her doomliness, you know? I reckon we just leave this joint for a bit. Maybe we'll come back. We'll ask how her doomliness is feeling.
Right.
Yeah,
We could
Leave.
pop away for a moment.
yeah, through the front door this time.
That might be for the best.
I'll go fetch her doomliness, and Ha-Kapella just...
Meanwhile, as soon as Sully said, we'll go and check the table and left with Ha-Kapella, Tnemrot starts to slowly trace around the kitchen, and she just goes up to the staff and she goes, "I seem to have misplaced my dagger. I was wondering if anyone had a meat cleaver that I could borrow."
And the man who had frozen and just kind of acquiesces and just kind of bows, doesn't look you in the eyes at all, and just hands it to you.
"What's your name?"
Sanaya.
I'm gonna write that down. We're friends now, okay?
Thank you. Thank you, favored one. Thank you, favored one.
Anyone have a small knife?
Sanaya quickly reaches around the table and hands a small paring knife to you. Thank you, favored one.
Then Tnemrot realizes that she's doesn't know these people. She's like, "As you were, thank you."
Lona saw all of this and really was when Tnemrot comes back and goes, "What do you mean my favoured one?"
To me?
Yeah. Why are they calling you favoured one?
To be honest, Lona, I honestly don't know. I've never been here before.
Ha-Kapella comes back in. All right, her doomliness. We will be leaving for a bit, but don't worry. Their incompetent staff haven't prepared your table properly enough. So Sully says.
Amateurs.
I mean, Surly says. Sir Lee says that we're off.
I liked Surly actually.
Surly. Hey, it's a foreign name. Surly or Surly?
Just a little bit confused why Sir Lee can't tell me himself.
Because he's too busy talking to the ugly one over there.
Tnemrot walks past Ha-Kapella into the room to go and find where the homies are.
The homies.
We follow through.
And you follow through?
Yep.
Okay, so you're all in this very nice restaurant. People are doing a good job of pretending that they're not looking at you. You, Sully, your insight roll
24.
was awesome. You were not dressed anywhere. You look completely out of place. You're covered in soot and anyway. And their fashion is different from Aratai fashion.
Gotcha. Yes.
I have her doomliness here.
Excellent. It's time to leave, I think, and we will be back soon. And then he kind of leans over to Ha-Kapella and he says, "We stick out like a sore thumb. Even beyond this restaurant, we're going to look out of place."
Your roundness. What's your name? What's your name?
My name is Homi.
Homi. Love the establishment. Very homely. As you can see, we've travelled far to bring her doomliness here, but we seem to be not on par with the fashion of Goom. Any chance there's any attire, Goomish attire, lying around within this building that we may comfortably get into? So the doomliness.
Did you bring spear clothes for us though?
Who knows?
He says,
Any one of you people?
to my deep shame, I did not anticipate this request.
Lona starts looking around at staff members who are similar in size of all of us. What about that guy over there? He looks like
Brilliant, excellent.
he looks like my size.
And then 5 minutes later, you all come out having swapped clothes.
But we still have our gear?
Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, but is that like, that means like what, our armor or something?
You got your armor.
We got armor, but we now look more goomly, right?
Okay.
My armor it's from Turan.
It is Turan armor.
Yeah,
I've got Torrance battle axe.
Oh, so we kind of fit in.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
kind of.
We've
Okay.
got like dormant stuff with our armor on top.
No, I just love that scene. So you finish that, and the next thing we see you guys all coming out the door, adjusting things right. And Ha-Kapella,
There's no
there's
dwarf
no
here.
chance. So,
She's like, she used like one of the knives in the kitchen to just cut off the sleeves and like.
You've used a pant leg and
Yeah.
a shirt.
Yeah, absolutely. Like,
I feel like
if there's a skirt, I would use it as a dress. You know,
like there's maybe another style for like long hair in Gorm, so
Yeah.
maybe like somebody's got like a headband on or like something, you know,
yeah.
Cool.
Like,
something that's
are
more
they
of
in braids here?
now's fashion.
Then braids.
Tnemrot found an eyeliner and she's got to go through her punk stage. Put like real dark eyeliner on and real dark lipstick.
Oh my, it's a raccoon.
He's like, nice disguise, but no one else here really looks like that.
Damn it.
I think it's just a bit thick, is all. But
Well, I
otherwise-
just think you should mind your own business.
oh, I'm sorry. It was maybe out of line. I shouldn't be commenting on your appearance like that. I'm sorry.
What about me, guys? And Lona's just like got 2 ponytails with his hair.
What, are you trying to look like me?
No, I'm this is the Goom thing, right? Everyone's doing it.
Is it?
What?
Do we see a bunch of Is there
Are there ponytails and stuff?
Maybe there is.
What do they do with their beards? I want to know what are they.
He's got a ponytail beard now as
It's
well.
like
is
a
it?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like a
Lona looks exactly like no one else.
Ha-Kapella, like, you better get that out before I cut it off.
Lona and I stood in front of like bad paintings of like old people.
Hey, you know what? Maybe this is a good time to shave off your mustache.
No. Everyone in Groom's got one, right? A beard.
Toronto's pretty bald.
He was fully bearded,
Dang it.
but bald on
He was-
top.
It looks like we're shaving your head.
No.
Hey, that was a beautiful scene.
Okay.
You guys have got some clothes.
Yeah.
As
We'll
you
be
walk
back.
into the streets, Azamat just kind of slightly pulls on Lona's sleeve just to slightly detach you from the other three. And he says, Tnemrot, through demonic magic, before when we were on the island. How is that possible? Are you sure she's on our side?
I can bet my life on it, old man.
I'll need to know more later.
Then now
It's not normal.
Lona's on a bit alert because he.
Okay, what's the plan, guys?
We're looking for a library.
Yeah. Oh well, we should have probably asked that kind maitre d' who was obsessed with us.
What am I scared?
We go up to someone on the road, the first person we see.
There's lots of people on the road, sure.
Okay. Sir, what's your name?
He acquiesces as well and says, favorite one, my name is Tenoto.
Tenoto, where is your library?
I don't have a library, favorite one.
What about where the high priestess keep their books? I have a friend there and they're expecting us. We need to get there fast.
Can you show me an insight roll just for a second, please? Anyone else wants to make one, you're welcome to as well.
17.
Nope, definitely not.
What's 6 plus 8?
22.
12?
6 plus 8?
14?
14.
14.
You all do pretty well, except
Nope.
for Ha-Kapella.
3.
Ha-Kapella, the sights are really cool here.
Whoa! And she's still chewing on that carrot from earlier.
You could have had the best goulash in town and you walked away with a raw carrot.
Hey!
You could have said, can I have some goulash to go, but you came away with a carrot.
I was thrown and distracted by the fact that everyone's calling my friend the favored one, so I'm allowed to be a little bit, with my carrot.
It's home comfort.
It's home comfort.
Unlike-
I'm homesick already.
The rest of you three, when Tnemrot said, you show me to where is the high priestess, he looks up and he looks confused for a moment and says, almost like, why are you asking me this? Like, don't you know? That kind of thing. And says, favored one, of course, I can take you there if you want, if you have forgotten how to get there. It would be my honor to be of service to you, of course.
Favoured one never forgets things, mate. You better watch your tone.
My tone was trying to be humble. I'm just a simple person. I'd happily take you there now if you wish.
Yes, why? I would actually like you to take my guests there. I'm not going to be able to attend. That's why I asked you.
Okay. Yes, certainly.
Where are you going, your doomliness?
I'll be in the shadow place.
Oh.
Do you want me to come with you into that shadow place? Says Azamat.
No.
Okay, fine.
Alright, and
I'm so sorry.
No.
I think Deborah realizes what that her instant suspicion. She goes, I mean, yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
No.
Okay.
Why would you ask me that?
So Tenoto, kind of bowing and scraping, says, "Follow me, please." And it's clear that whatever he was doing, he is now doing the complete opposite.
Sully's uncomfortable. Will you find us?
Yes.
I'll be in the shadow plate. I'll be in your freaking shadow, man. I'll be like just 20 meters behind you.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I think so.
I thought she was
Tnemrot, stealth.
That wasn't obvious to me.
Azamat understood.
Yeah, I made it very clear.
Okay.
She did the.
Yeah, she did the creepy doll wink that she does. God, and actually terrifying me.
Okay. Tenoto says, please, and starts leading you into the heart of Gorm. You are in a very built-up area of Gorm. They have a lot of imposing buildings that are clearly made to make you feel small.
Oh.
Right? Like, you know how some of the big buildings in like London,
Notre Dame.
Rome,
Those messy.
they're so grand
Yeah.
that you sometimes can feel a sense of smallness in front of them. That is clearly that's what was gone for with the architecture of Gorm. Heavy,
Yeah.
large.
Gothic.
And he takes you through bustling. It's obvious to all three of you as you're walking along that there is a clear delineation between those with money and power and everyone else. And you see that, for example, up ahead, you see 6 people carrying a litter with a woman resting on it as she's kind of just lounging like on this litter as these 6 people carry her along in her business. There's a lot of people that are quite poor, but there's this fraction, a percentage, who just, the silks, the velvets, just exquisite taste, exquisite clothes, cut beautifully, hair coiffed. Do you coif hair? Is that the right word?
Yes.
Yes. And Tenoto takes you down into the heart of this metropolis. Anything that you three want to say or do before we turn our attention to Azamat and Tnemrot?
Nah, I guess Sully's just trying to say as little as possible in front of Tenoto.
Lona just wants to, he sees one of these elites, and if he has the chance, he's just gonna slip. If there's a bag of money that's on the way, he's just gonna snatch it out, and on he goes, and continues on the walk. Just
There he is.
There's definitely an opportunity.
Okay. With an 8
Put some stuff on, buddy.
plus.
Pull out your character sheet. Where's your sleight of hand?
My sleight. Oh, actually, I do have a good sleight of hand.
You're good at sleight of hand.
really good. I'm really good at sleight of
Your
hand.
character sheet did.
Keep it out, my
You're
friend.
allowed to have it on the table.
Dexterity.
Well, he's got a character sheet which has all the things that he uses the most because sorcerers are complex,
Plus
Yeah.
2.
He's got a cheat sheet.
I've got sleight of hand, which is plus 2.
+2. Are you trained in it at all?
No, stealth, persuasion, I'm really good at. Deception and arcana.
No. Okay. +2 makes it a 10. All right. I'm gonna make the perception roll of the noble person that you're doing. Okay. Yeah. Just describe it to me.
Lona just she said, wow, and just as he passes by, one of his hands just slips onto the bag of money and just, look at that over there, and then
Okay.
Oh,
This man definitely feels it and backhands you. Get away from me, ingrate!
Ooh.
Backhands you, hits, connects.
Oh, how dare you hit the favored one's guard?
And Tenoto, the man that you just swiped from, quickly looks at Tenoto, and Tenoto nods in like a cowering kind of nod. And then the man says, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't see the favored one with you, so I had no way of knowing. Please. That is it's fine. I don't know what I was even thinking." And then hurries off.
Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking either. And then he just kind of gives it to Tenoto. Hey, man.
Tenoto gives it. He kind of has this look of kind of a combination of awe and terror.
Just for guidance fees.
Okay.
How strangely thoughtful of you, Lon.
It's like you didn't even have to do it in the first place.
Meanwhile, Tnemrot.
Yeah. We're stealthing in the shadows, so we're just keeping them at a looks distance.
Okay, make that stealth roll then.
Oh, golly. Oh, natural one.
Oh my gosh!
Well,
Give me these. Give me
here,
these.
here.
Wash him.
I'm gonna perform a spell.
Okay, thank you.
So, you do it very badly.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. These guys, everyone knows that you're there.
Yeah.
So,
You can't hide these horns.
no. No. The moral of the story is that you guys all reach a building.
Together, yeah.
Okay?
But I'm slightly hanging it with Azamat, holding on to my dagger.
Yeah. Azamat just has a small conversation with you while you're doing this when it's clear that everyone knows you there. He says, Tnemrot,
Azamat?
I have studied magic my entire life. Did not recognize one of the spells that you used on the island before. What was it?
It was, oh my gosh, why am I so bad at lying right now? Every time, what is this?
Maybe you are bad at lying.
Maybe. It was a new spell. I got given it.
Did you?
Yep,
Wow.
it's only temporary. It won't last long.
Oh. I'm pleased to hear it won't last long.
Why?
And he looks right into your eyes and he said there was a darkness in it that could not be hidden.
Why are you staring at me so much then? Why don't you just mind your own business when you're doing your own spells? You've got Lona to take care of.
Sorry, now I'm smiling. That was very good. I'm
Thanks,
so
guys.
sorry.
I'll keep a straight face.
He kept a straight face and
Use
he
Lona
says,
against him.
and he says, "You're right. It's none of my business."
And at this time, Tnemrot has been like flicking her blade like up and down in her hands while she's having this conversation.
It's none of my business, but Lona is very dear to me.
He was dear to me too.
what?
I care about him. Can't say it's the other way. And then she walks off to join the others.
Okay. And Azamat follows behind. The building that you're in front of is a temple. A large temple. An old temple. It has the kind of gray streaks where the rain has washed smoke in the air and rivulets down it. And broad columns of grayish stone. It's pretty much a square, a big square. But it is tall, at least 3 stories high. All right, guys. Tenoto.
That's what he says.
Tall guy, the right guy.
Okay, right.
But on your right, you will see.
It's been your tour. Please.
Tenoto bows. Favored one. I hope this is met with your approval.
Yes, thank you, Tenoto. May blessings fall on your family.
Thank you so much. And he walks backwards, turns around, and walks away, trying not to walk too fast.
That made blessings fall on your family. That was convincing.
What is going on here?
It seems like everybody knows you or someone you look like.
And they've been awaiting your arrival.
Or someone...
Are there tieflings here?
Tnemrot goes towards the front door
Okay.
and she opens it.
Yeah, great. The door opens. There is incense, thick incense, hanging like a sheet, just above your heads. It's kind of yellowish haze, just above your heads.
Dude who's been...
Candles lit in rows down the middle. Majestic and awe-inspiring temple.
Ooh.
To your right on the floor, there is a young woman who is polishing the marble floor with a cloth and a bucket. Beyond, at the other side of the temple, doing some kind of something with some books and some other temple apparatus, is a wizened man who stands up, peers like he can't quite see you properly, and starts hobbling towards you.
I walk towards the man.
Okay. He says, "Ah, well met. This is a privilege."
What did you call me?
I didn't call you anything. I said, "Well met." It means it's great to have you here.
Oh, yes. Where's the library?
The library is on the top floor.
Great, thank you.
You will not have access to it though,
Why?
because you're not one of the high priestesses, of course.
Of course, but we were sent here from them.
That's not going to change the fact that without their oh well, you seem to know best.
Is it guarded?
Ha-Kapella steps in and just says, "Hey, sir, you looking good." Wink, charm person.
Yeah.
I was hoping this would come out.
Making a wisdom save.
Wait. Sorry, before that happens, can I just bless?
Can I sacred flame in there?
You could.
You've got guidance.
Yeah, can I guidance Ha-Kapella?
Okay.
Okay, she does this.
I don't make a roll
Oh,
anyway.
hang on, you don't make a roll.
Nah.
I take it back.
Do you know what? I
Kicks him.
I like the spirit of this. So in this occasion, roll a d4 and add that onto the DC. Does that make
Good.
sense?
Okay, yeah.
Just because I like
With a spirit!
So your DC is normally 14, right?
Yes.
So now the DC is 15. He rolled a 14.
Oh!
Which means that thanks to the blessing or the guidance, he goes, "Hello."
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. You're so sweet, old man.
I once knew some dwarves. They were very kind people.
Thanks. Well, you see, we have the favored one right here, and she just forgot her past. We forgot it, and it's like we're wondering if you knew, if there was any way that you can help us. Please, I mean, we got your favorite one over here.
I would love to help you. Of course, I would love to
do
help
it
you.
for me.
It's on the top floor. You'll be faster going without me. I'm very slow in the stairs
Okay,
now.
just tell me.
Just tell- There is a special order that you need to do with the ringing the bell.
Oh yeah. Oh, and I forgot. I used to know it, but I don't.
I have no idea. I'm not allowed up onto that floor.
Oh. Well, do you know who else is good for that? Ringing the bell. Okay.
All of the
Is there any climbing equipment here?
Lona, meanwhile, wants to gravitate towards the lady scrubbing the floor.
okay.
I said, what did you say to greet? Overheard you
Well
greet.
met.
Well met there.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so we're just gonna move our attention to Lona and this young woman who's scrubbing the floor. She's probably like 16. So
16.
that's a very young woman.
Well met there.
She looks up at you and says,
Quite a lot of floor to cover.
"Yes, a lot of floor."
Do you have to scrub all the floors?
Yeah.
Including the top one?
I'm not allowed in the library, but I do the stairs and the access way up to it.
Oh. How does one gain access to the top floor? Just out of curiosity.
She looks over at the man who's kind of all kind of
You're so cute, old man.
and she says, I have no idea. Insight roll.
15.
Yeah, she's lying.
Yeah, and Lona finds well, it's a pity because, I hear people at Gorm are quite kind and generous and quite hospitable. I mean, we got greeted by a really cool guy at your restaurant over there, and I could tell you're not telling me the truth.
And her face blushes and she goes red. And she starts, I just have a job to do. And she starts cleaning the floors, moving away from you and from the others. Picks up her bucket, looks over her shoulder, starts walking away.
Lona wants to just catch up. Hey, listen, I really didn't mean to scare you. My friends and I are just here to just read some of your books. That's all, and then we'll be out of your way. If there's any way you can help us out, Lona grabs some of his coins.
How many?
I'm going to say 5. I'm going to be generous. 5 gold coins.
Gold? Okay.
I'm like, listen, this is all I have.
Okay. She looks at that and she looks over her shoulder again, and she says, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. And she walks away. Okay, back to the conversation. Meanwhile, Sully, you doing anything in this?
No, Sully's incredibly uncomfortable because he, you know, like he's not a good liar, so he's just staying out of this. But also, he thinks his teammates sound insane. He's like, oh my god, it's so obvious. Oh.
Tnemrot begins to just walk up to where the staircase is.
Okay, you start walking up the staircase.
So let me get this straight. There's a ringing the bell, and if we have to do it in a specific order.
Yes.
Okay, well, thanks so much. It was nice to see you. We're just gonna walk this way. Can you just turn around and just face that wall? Come on, for old time's sake.
Sure. I suppose so.
Just sit down. You look a little bit tired. Just sit down.
Okay,
Sit down and just
down?
stay there. And here, and is there a book nearby? I'll just grab a book and just like, read that for me.
Okay.
And she walks away.
Okay, start walking away.
Lona comes over to the guys. I may have found us a way up. We just need to hold fire for about 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Just 3. 2.5 now.
Nimrod's heading up the stairs.
Yeah.
I'll go with Tnemrot. I'll just keep an eye on her. You guys wait for whatever your 3 minutes is.
It's 2 now.
And
Okay. The woman with the bucket starts going up the steps, following Tnemrot.
oh,
We're gonna.
Let's go up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Over I am.
Okay. You get to the top of the 3rd story. Well, you get to the top of the stairs, which is on the 3rd story.
I was on the 2nd floor.
Sorry? Did I say the library was on the 2nd floor?
No. You did say it was 3rd. What? Do we see anything of the 2nd floor? Like,
okay,
is there
great.
anything interesting there?
Excellent. So around the 2nd floor is like balconies that look down on the main temple area below, but there are also some alcoves around all the area, which have some like niches, like little places where there's some more candles in, and there's clearly some like personal prayer spaces or places of quiet. Some of them have statues in them as well. That's the 2nd floor.
So the girl is still between us as we walk up?
She's walking nonchalantly up.
Okay, so we're at the top stair now?
Yep, you get up to the 3rd floor, yeah.
Does she walk past us?
And then she kind of puts her bucket down in front of a large door.
Tnemrot walks up beside her casually. How do we get in?
I've never been in there. They lock the door. I've heard a bell ringing sometimes when someone's gone in there. And it rings, ding, short, and there's a pause for like 2 or 3 seconds, and then 2 more rings. Ring, ring.
Do you know where the bell is?
I've never been inside, no, I have no idea. Sorry. I'd really love to help you.
Thank you.
yeah, bell. Can Ha-Kapella use prestidigitation, because it can make sounds as well, and faint musical notes, to make the sound of the bell?
To make
And
the
just
sound
go,
of a
ding,
bell. You can
ding,
make the sound
ding.
of a bell.
A bell? Let's see what happens.
All right, you make the sound of a bell, and then ding, ding. Yeah, okay, fine. Nothing happened.
Well,
I love you. It's a good try.
Tnemrot puts her hand on the door, and she just tries to channel inner magic, and she uses dispel magic on the door to try and kind of remove any kind of thingy.
Any thingy, great. Okay, thanks. Yep, you've done that now.
Okay.
Yep, there's a door still there.
And then she tries to open the door.
And the door's still locked.
Damn it.
So on this landing, is it just straight up, just the entranceway to the library?
So I haven't told you the other things because I didn't think you needed to know quite
Okay,
yet. So
yeah.
you went up to the third level, and then she put her bucket near a large door.
Okay.
But around this third floor, there are a number of other wooden doors that clearly lead to other things. There's a square opening in the middle, and then there's just a whole bunch of doors around it. About 9-10 doors that come off of this opening.
man, this was your idea? Just her to tell us where upstairs is?
I think she's trying to say, not get herself into trouble. Lona wants to have a look at the bucket.
Yes, water, soapy, dirty water.
All right. I'm going to try and knock on the door
Okay.
and say something like, cleaner here.
All right. You knock on the door. Kunk, kunk, kunk.
Cleaning. Cleaning?
Nothing.
Ha-Kapella looks around for a bell.
You don't see any bell.
Dang it.
Sully wants to kind of just peel away from this door and slowly wander towards one of these other doors.
Great. Okay. Yep.
Tries the handle.
No. It's locked.
Tnemrot kicks over the bucket so that the water goes underneath the door, just to see what happens.
The water goes underneath the door. Yep. Nice.
Tnemrot then gets her mace out and she smashes the door.
All right. Now we're talking.
0 to 100.
Kaboosh! Okay. You don't need to roll to hit. You can't miss it.
Goodness.
Just roll damage.
Okay, great.
Nice.
Well, there goes Settle.
I think it's a 1D. Oh, so sorry. 1d6. 8.
Oh, that's a big smash. And one of the planks is destroyed. The entire door isn't gone yet, though. It makes a big, loud noise.
Let's go.
He's like, may I?
You can use my meat clever. You have to give it back, though.
Oh. Look, honestly, your mate is going to do the best job.
Okay, just roll damage.
Okay, so that is.
Do you know what? I light up my. Here, come on. Just
I could do it. I reckon I could do it. Bam. 8.
Between that, like maybe she loosened the lid.
I get extra attack. Oh wait. 9.
Kaboosh! Boosh! And between the 3 hits, it is shattered and creaks open.
Why did we overthink that? Let's go.
Okay. We probably don't have long.
All right.
Little snitch is probably going to knock on us.
Look for symbols.
Okay.
All right.
Symbols,
go!
Books and symbols.
Books and symbols. Okay, guys. If you, Tnemrot gets advantage on this because she's a library nerd, right?
Yeah.
Everyone else, basic investigation or history or straight intelligence,
Wait,
whatever you prefer.
before I do my thing, I want to cast Major Image and make the door seem like it's not broken into.
Nice.
So yep.
Very nice.
She's a
And just like, wait a second, and she's like, ah.
nice.
Big fan. Big fan.
That was
But
cool.
I think that's my first time using Major Image. Oh no, I used it for the chicken.
Yes.
Okay,
So yes, 21. It's not
21.
Not broken into.
Lane, I love that.
everyone, what are your rolls? For whatever your highest kind of smartiness thing is.
My highest smartiness. No.
No, it's a 10.
Okay,
I presume it's just intelligence.
just straight intelligence.
Yeah.
Yep, do it.
My intelligence.
9. It's never high for these things.
Can everyone make a perception roll as well, please?
Can I use my advantage? Is it advantage I can use?
Yeah, you can use Tides of Chaos if you want.
Yeah, Tides of Chaos. I'm going to use Tides of Chaos.
Tides of Chaos.
Okay.
Roll it again.
So that
Just roll one more.
Oh,
7.
wow.
That doesn't do anything.
My perception is 2 and 3.
Okay, now your Tides of Chaos doesn't work. Everyone roll
yeah.
perception
22.
roll.
Perceptionizing.
Oh, it was
Oh my goodness, let's watch these
Seven.
dice.
Confused in the
7.
library.
Yes. Oh no.
Tnemrot is on like high alert. She's like so, you know when you just do something you're so passionate about?
Yes.
She's like breathing in the library books. She's like, it's like giving her a new feel. She's so excited to be here.
Like the leather and the parchment.
Oh my god.
And right next to you, there's, when you guys go in,
Yeah.
there's a little pedestal with a bell on it. None of the other guys have even noticed that. There's a small bell
I'm so,
as they're
I'm so
rushing
focused
in.
on my major average.
Okay, Tnemrot grabs the bell, but she holds onto it so it doesn't ding.
Okay, great.
Nice.
I got the bell! She yells.
And you guys doing what?
Looking for the book.
Looking around.
Okay, wonderful. You spread out across the library looking for who got good perception rolls? Not Ha-Kapella.
Nope.
Not Lona. No.
7.
Okay, Tnemrot.
Yes.
At the same moment
Yes.
that you've come across these scuzzy looking old leather-bound books.
Scuzzy old books.
All right, they're in a corner of the library. There's a few of them, and you do recognize them as kind of books of symbols, right?
Yeah.
At the same moment as that, you also are aware of something in your peripheral vision floating down from above. And you are the only one that is aware that these silent creatures creep down
No.
and launch themselves on your companions and you. What the fudge? And with that, we will take a small break.
What the hell is that thing?
They are gonna get inside our minds.
Brainy octopuses?
Brainy octopuses.
With beaks!
It's like Squidwards.
Hey guys, we're gonna take a short break.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
We'll see you guys back in 10 minutes.
See you soon.
That's what.
The Magi were wiped out by 6 terrible spirit gods, but one survived, kept alive by the vengeance-filled last breath of their people. The Magi has one goal: to destroy them all. This is The Last Magi, a comic written and illustrated by Sean Lewis. It updates every week, and you can read it for free at www.thelastmagi.com. You can also buy downloadable PDFs of each chapter as they release at drears.itch.io. one of the ways that people can support our show is through our Patreon page. Patreon is amazing. It allows you to give directly to the show, and in exchange we give you exclusive additional content. Before we go into the details of that, we'll tell you a little bit about our show in case you're new to it. Dice Legends is a Dungeons & Dragons live stream. We are a group of television and theater professionals. We film on a studio here in New Zealand. It's our aim to create the most exciting, engaging, fast-paced, hilarious fantasy story that we possibly can. And our Patreons really help us to do that. Thanks to our Patreons, we're able to get more minis, more terrain, more visuals like character art, emotes, graphics, more music, and also our Patreons help to pay the cast and crew, and all of us on the show really appreciate that. We're really proud of what we've achieved already in the handful of months that we've been streaming, but there's a lot more that we would love to be able to do. For example, we'd really like to be able to hire editors to create more short content, like highlights, tips and tricks, even better behind the scenes. And also, we'd like to eventually be able to have a merchandising range, like t-shirts and tea towels and plushies and maps on t-shirts, all that kind of great stuff. When you go to our Patreon page, you'll see that there are 3 tiers, 3 ways of supporting us. The first is called Official Patreon, and that's simply an inexpensive way of supporting us. The second tier, called Lore Legends, is for people that want to dig deep into the world. You get access to our ever-growing World Anvil lore document. You also get access to additional content, behind-the-scenes content, and you get access to the official character sheets that the characters play, and you get your name in the credits. Our third tier is called World Builders. World Builders get all the perks of the previous tiers, and it's really for people that want to help create the world. So World Builders are able to help name NPCs and create monsters and create locations and populate the map, and also to participate in polls throughout the month. Quick polls such as, what kind of character should our next guest play in the show? Or what kind of magical item should I give to the characters? Look, whatever way you want to support our show, we really appreciate it. And we look forward to creating more exciting, exclusive content for you. Hey, we're back. Welcome.
There it is.
Okay.
Can't wait to kill us, can you?
All right, you guys ready for this?
Yeah.
No.
So we're just gonna go straight into it. You're in a library. Tnemrot, you're just reaching up to touch this book, which is right in this bookshelf here. But before you can do it, you can see these tentacles just come into your peripheral vision right next to you, and all around the room, 3 of these creatures attack. 1 for Sully, at advantage. 1 for Ha-Kapella, at advantage, and 1 for you, not at advantage. So,
Icky.
Ha-Kapella.
What? Oh, sorry. What?
Wait.
24!
Hit.
Oh, come on.
I think it hits.
And you are grappled.
Oh no, I'm grappled.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
And a con save. Oh gosh. All right, I washed my dice during the break, so let's see. Constitution. 16 plus 2,
Okay,
baby.
that doesn't affect you, but you take 12 hit points of damage.
Oh,
And you are
snap.
grappled. Sully,
Bring it on.
23.
Oh, that's a hit.
Sorry, I was wrong. 21.
That is also a hit.
Okay, same thing. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Gosh, what have I done? Constitution saving throw. Oh, we still haven't had a rest or anything.
No.
Yeah, we didn't.
So that's what. Oh, I wish we wished it on
We
the
didn't
island.
do too badly,
Yeah.
We didn't do too bad.
but my hit points are not very
Constitution saving throw, did you say?
I sure did.
Oh no, it's not looking good. It is a 12.
It doesn't affect you. The tentacles grab around you. You are grappled. And at the end of each of its tentacles, they have these spikes. And the spikes kind of try to penetrate your armor. And they don't get in, but you get squeezing. Tnemrot,
Yes.
one attacks you.
Did I take any damage? Sorry?
Yes, you took 7.
Okay, 7. More like 4.
More like 4. Tnemrot,
Yes.
the one that you just barely saw in time, strikes out you 11 to try to hit you.
Oh, fine. Misses.
You get your defenses up in time. Ha-Kapella, it is your turn.
Okay, clarifying grappling rules. What does that mean for me?
That means that
Can I still try and get my weapon out and smash
I
You
will,
have advantage on attacks on each other, I'm pretty sure.
on each other?
Yeah, both of you. Because you're right there.
a grappled creature's speed becomes 0.
Uh-huh.
Blah 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 blah. It doesn't say other than that. It
well.
definitely gets advantage on you.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to say the nature of this is that you have disadvantage on it. 'cause it has-
Disadvantage on it. Okay. Well then.
Or you can try to break out.
I am going to try and break out via because my hand so happens to be where my Duran's battle axe is. So I'm gonna try and do 2 attacks to get out at disadvantage.
Okay, you're trying to attack it twice.
Yeah, twice.
Yeah.
16
Nice.
at a disadvantage. So that's the first one. So it's like D8. I'll make it a D8 because it's just one hand. 5 plus 4. 5 plus 4 is 9.
Nice.
All right, second attack, disadvantage. Oh man, that would have been so cool because it was a natural 20. But 11 plus 7.
You still hit.
Oh, nice!
And another D8. 8 full damage.
Wow, what
plus
the?
4. So the 8 plus 4 is 12. And then, so that's my 2 attacks. Hopefully that chops some arms off to see if I can get out.
No.
Nope. All right. And then I heal myself while there. I'm like, heal.
Okay.
Heal. Heal.
Well, that
4
wow,
Plus-
that was an impressive
plus
turn.
6.
That was nice.
4 plus things.
Lona.
Lona from a
good.
distance sees his friends in trouble and he can only see these two,
Yeah.
So they're magic missiles, but he wants to use his sorcery points to split it in 2.
Oh, love that.
So he
Love
can
that.
attack straight onto the brains.
Okay. 3d4 for each of them.
3d4s.
For the first one, the one that has got Ha-Kapella
Yep.
entwined is named Cree. We're gonna name it Cree.
Cree.
Here we go. For Cree, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
Yeah. There's the first one. And
Point on to it.
yes.
Yes.
And then this one.
The one on
4,
on
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah, buddy.
on the one
Nice
that's
one.
on Sully is Shri.
Shri.
Cree.
Cree and Shri. Okay.
The other one's Bree.
And then Luna just wants to just be behind this pole a bit.
Excellent. A strange movement of arcane magic as you do it starts happening all around you.
What the heck?
And you feel like you've never been more sober in your life. You're now immune to being intoxicated by alcohol for the next
Get out of here.
20 days.
Oh, immune to alcohol. What?
I believe the poison they have in their tentacles is alcohol.
Does that help against being poisoned? Alcohol-based poison. Which means, Lona, that means your tides of chaos
Yep.
can be used again.
Yo.
Okay.
Done.
That was. You're staying behind these
Yep,
bookshelves?
just out of reach and out of range.
That is the craziest wild magic.
I like it.
Lona, Sully.
Sully wants to try and like break out of this grapple. So, and what that looks like is, he's kind of like wrestling with it, and then he like kind of turns around and starts like slamming this thing into the bookshelf behind him, and he's going to try and break the grapple.
Great. Books go flying everywhere. I love that. Make a strength saving throw.
That is a. I'm going to use inspiration to make this a bit fancier, a bit more cinematic, you know. Or will it be? It is 12.
Yeah, great. So it's really got you wrapped up. You smash against it. The books flying everywhere, making a mess.
Oh, get off me, you little bugger.
Tnemrot.
Does it? No, I can't move.
You can't move. That's right. Tnemrot.
Okay, so I would like to run backwards into this. If I move here, can I still see him?
Yeah, you can see the edge of
I can
its
see his
beak.
corner there?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my movement to run back here, and now I can see this creature here.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this creature here.
The one that attacked you.
Yes, but
Okay.
I can also send it into 2 beams when I reach past 5th level.
Can you?
So I'm gonna send, well, it says here.
Oh yeah.
The spell creates more than 1 beam when you reach higher levels, 2 beams at 5th level.
Oh, nice.
And you can direct the beams at the same target or different ones.
Nice. So good.
I'm gonna, two Eldritch Blasts.
You're
one
Lona-ing
here.
it.
Yeah.
So
That's nice.
Let's go.
So that's a 12 plus. Do I plus my 3 or 6 to
You're
the spells?
6.
Okay. So that's a 16. Sorry,
12 plus
18.
18.
It's an 18.
Against the one that attacked you, whose
Yes.
name is Dree.
Dree.
Tree.
Cree, Shree, Dree.
And there's 3 of them, eh?
Yeah, roll damage.
Okay. Now then.
I can't have my leg.
So that's a 1d10. Sorry.
2d10.
Is it a 2d10?
Oh, you can.
I think it's just
Oh, yeah.
1d10. Yeah,
Just 1d10.
and that was
The
only
high levels just make
That
letting
was a-
cast more beams.
A
1.
Okay,
plus
thank you.
4. Do I plus my spellcasting? Sorry, plus 3? No, I don't ask my. No. So just a 1 to that one, and the other one I roll a separate one. 14 plus 6. Do d20.
This is the one that has Ha-Kapella
This one.
entwined.
Yeah. That's a better. That's a 6.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do a bonus action, and I'm going to hex the one in front of me.
Nice.
Love that.
Cool. Do I have to roll for that?
No.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, just pass a curse. Cool, within range.
Oh.
I don't know if that's gonna work.
Shivers. Can I?
Oh, what do you want?
No, I
Still
did
good
it at the end. I did it
Done
at
the other way around.
That's okay. I should have done it the other way around. That's right. This is a learning experience.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
From now where you are, by the way, this is a balcony right behind you
Fantastic.
that leads to open air. Okay, thank you. It is their turn. The 3 beasts. Cree, who has Ha-Kapella entwined at advantage, goes with its massive sharp beak for your face.
Not the moneymaker.
Now, because Ha-Kapella grew up in a farm of chickens and is well familiar with beaks,
I'm looking forward to this. Okay.
I'm proposing that you don't get advantage because she's already.
No.
I'm working my way to becoming a bargainer.
That's good, man.
That's good, Ray.
16?
Yeah, hits.
Oh.
I'll do both attacks. And the second one, 14.
That misses
Nice, nice.
because she grew up on a chicken farm.
Yeah, I got
So she's familiar with chickens.
Great.
Oh, he's bringing out
Oh
these
no!
ices.
Why are you bringing those dice out?
Because I don't have any other 4-sided dice because my son took all his dice set back. And so I don't have any.
Yeah, but you fools.
9 hit points of damage. Okay, and that.
Now,
and
because I grew up on a chicken farm, can I have less damage?
no.
This is how it goes.
Because I grew up on a chicken farm, yo.
And it raises you up into the air.
You raise me up.
And so you're now floating about 5 feet in the air. Your
Whoa.
feet dangling to the ground. The one attacks Sully. You grappled, same thing,
5 feet,
beak
not
twice. At advantage.
Damn it.
10.
Yeah, Sully's half armor. So
Yeah. And then the second one, an 18.
ping, ping.
Nothing.
Oh, yeah, come on. For a thing with a brain in your face, you're not that smart.
And the hexed one, Jri, flies at you, Tnemrot, and tries to engulf you in its tentacles. It gets a 9.
Backwards roll.
Nice.
And then its beak comes striking out at you, 8.
I've got it in my hand.
The clap catch.
Yo.
You can hear voices, commotion.
From where?
Exactly, from where? Ha-Kapella.
Ha-Kapella. Ha-Kapella, she is in the air, and what she's gonna do is she's going to try and wiggle herself out to like land on the thing,
Okay,
and then hopefully bounce off it.
land on it. You're in the bottom of its tentacles and it's pulled you up.
Oh, okay. So I just want to drop then.
Okay, so strength saving throw.
Oh, strength.
Strength saving throw.
Saving throw. 13 plus 3, 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You break out and fall to the ground.
Boom! Oh, good grief! And she's still got 2 rounds of battle axe. Makes it two-handed attack and goes bam, bam. Tries to cut off.
Just one. We're gonna say the bracing out was one.
One action, and then my second attack is.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Boom, 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 boom. Nope, it's not gonna hit 5 plus 7.
No.
Ugh. Well then.
Wait, 5 plus 7? 12.
Yeah.
You hit it!
Oh! snap! All right.
We like that.
And then that was a D10.
Get it.
So 5 plus 4 equals a 9. And as a bonus action, I'm gonna heal myself again.
Wow, you did a lot that turn.
4.
Again.
Beautiful.
Lona.
Lona, then fire bolts. And straight into.
The one that was attacking Ha-Kapella.
Yes, that's the one. Here we go. 18!
Nice,
Plus a 7. Yeah.
That's
Okay,
it.
that's it.
Dirty 24.
9 plus 2, 11.
You hit it right in the brain. And
Oh! And all of it falls onto Ha-Kapella like the meta.
Goo.
I didn't ask for a shower.
Yeah, because you're going like that. So first the goo, and then all the tentacles go like giant spaghetti on top of you.
Ha-Kapella likes giant spaghetti, but she doesn't like these, so she's a bit conflicted. She's like,
see
ooh,
what
giant
you've
spaghetti.
done.
And it's like, sorry, Ha-Kapella. Hope you like calamari.
And Sully.
Is Azamat doing anything?
What the heck? Why? Thank you so much. Azamat is definitely doing things. I completely forgot about him. He was having.
This is the whole
He
Tron
woke up.
thing again.
He was having a wee snooze. You know, he's an old guy.
He was looking for the books.
You know how libraries make you sleepy?
You said that teleporting takes a great toll on you. Maybe,
Yeah.
It really does.
maybe
It's not
Old
okay.
people. Yeah.
Wow.
Old people don't bounce
Is
back.
he awake now?
Oh, God. Oh my. Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh, change his
And
voice.
surveying the situation, he cannot.
as a different person.
He cannot see Sully and Shri because they're hidden behind those bookshelves, but can see Tnemrot and Jri. And so he steps a little bit towards and shoots a magic missile.
Nice.
At them.
Never misses.
Never misses. Ooh. 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 Straight into the head. 3 blasts. Yeah.
Is it gone?
It is not even close to gone. Sully, it is your turn.
Get off me! Yeah, he's still trying to get out of this thing's grip.
Okay. Make that strength saving throw.
Yeah. Here we go. It is. Oh, yeah, that's not bad. Natural. That's 26.
Cool. Great.
Am I out?
Yeah. You burst out spectacularly.
Yeah!
In fact, you can, with that, push it if you want to. If you want to, you can move it.
Yeah, for sure. He, as he kind of breaks out of it, he bicycle kicks it over his head and,
Nice.
and like this way.
Okay, great.
and then he turns around, ha! And then he runs it against the wall.
Oh, one attack.
Yeah. That is a 17.
Okay. That hits.
Good. 8.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. It flew through there like a football.
Yeah.
Its brain goes against the edge, flop down, and then you spear it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's cool. That's cool.
Okay, Ha-Kapella. I mean,
Nope,
what's your name,
not
Nimrod?
me.
Nimrod.
Thank you.
This is why Tnemrot's going through like emo phase because we keep calling her wrong things.
Tnemrot can like instinctively hear Sully behind her, so as she runs backwards towards Sully's direction, 1, 2, 3, 4. She goes right for a sacred flame towards this homie.
It gets an opportunity attack on you first. As
Okay.
you run away from it with its beak.
I'm running. Hang on, I've got his beak in my hand because you rolled terrible rolls. I ran backwards.
Okay, it swings its barbed
Go
tentacle
on,
at you.
have a go.
22.
You get me.
Its barbed tentacle comes out and takes 8 hit points damage to you.
I'm actually not looking too swell. Okay, well I'm mad. So I run backwards. I sacred flame. A disadvantage on dex save, please.
It fails.
Yes. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, 5, 6.
Oh.
Only a 6.
bad.
No, I've got my bonus action in Toei, so I can't make another bonus action because I've got Hex going. As my
That was
bonus
your
action.
bonus action on your last turn.
Yeah, you can still do another one.
Fabulous. Here we go, spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Get it.
Oh,
Get it.
17.
You conjured up. Yeah, and
Wonderful.
what does it look like?
Yeah, somebody asked that on chat the other day.
Oh, it's just a very small dagger. It's almost like an arrow tip, but the fine, like the end of it, I can't draw. I'll get Raylene to draw it, but the end of it is just really thin. So it's almost, just a very fine, thin arrow that kind of just like very
cool.
sharp. Anyway, okay, so it goes towards the homie. Do I
Dree.
roll damage?
Yep.
Okay, 1d8 plus spellcaster.
Yeah.
Let's go. 5.
Okay. Cool. It's their turn.
Oh,
The creature in front of you, Sully, doesn't move, and you feel something in your brain,
Uh-oh.
some fuzziness. You need to make a wisdom saving throw.
oh no.
Oh, fuzzy.
Nimrod,
That's
Yes.
Fuzzy
the one
brain.
that you just spiked in the brain,
Fuzzy brain.
its head kind of goes like a bit winky wonky, and you feel some fuzziness in your brain. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, that's not good.
Ouch.
Oh, yeah, that's good for me.
Without looking, swap.
Me. Where's my wisdom at?
Yeah, I'm just trying to do the same
Oh,
thing.
plus 3. 20. Dirty 20.
And 4.
Nothing happens to Nimrod. Sully. A burning desire to attack the humans erupts in your mind.
As his brain slowly goes over, he's like, not this again.
No. Really special.
Capture that.
And that's him trying to communicate to you guys, but he can't get it out.
Ha-Kapella. You're covered in goo, but you're safe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, they've done their attacks.
Yes.
All right, cool. Ha-Kapella, where's the nearest one? I can see him.
You cannot see the one that's on Sully. You can't even see Sully.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You don't have object permanence, you don't even know that Sully exists.
What the hell is that? 4. I'll stand next to Azamat, and I'm gonna get out my light crossbow and go boing
Boing.
boing.
Okay.
Love that.
1.
Oh, love that sound.
7 plus. Hang on a second. 7 plus 5.
12.
There's a hit.
Hits.
Yeah, cool. D8 babies.
Get it with the
6 plus 2, babes.
Let's go, girl.
Let's go, babe.
Second attack is a natural 1, so not as good. So
Roll it again, please.
Ooh,
You shoot Azamat
okay.
in the head.
18.
Yeah, nothing bad. Nothing
Nothing
extra
bad.
Oh, okay. It was just a. Yeah. Boing.
Excellent.
And then she looks at Tnemrot, who is not looking so well, and she's like, "Heal, girl, heal."
Thank you.
3 plus 3.
Oh, that is very helpful. Thank you very much. I think I was actually going to die.
Wow.
I was very low.
Yeah.
Put on a brave face.
Lona moves. Is it 1 there?
Yep.
2,
Yep.
3, 4, 5. So he's now right there, and he can see this guy. And he's gonna, let's go firebolt straight through.
Okay.
Hopefully hitting the brain. All right. Come on. 13 plus 7, dirty
You
20.
definitely hit. You definitely hit.
Swoosh.
When's Azamat?
Firebolt. 8 plus 4, 12.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, that's my way to go.
It is looking really, really bad. You knock off. Half of its tentacles get blown away as its bottom carapace gets obliterated. Sully.
Okay, I'm just trying to think about what I know is around me. Because I can't see any of my companions, but can I hear where these two are?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Sully is like just trying to influence himself to like move in one direction or the other, and he's like really moving himself as like this anger takes over him, and he slowly moves this way.
Oh, no.
He goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the bookshelf falls over.
It does. It does.
That's him suddenly just trying to resist thinking. And like the part of Sully that's just a passenger right now in his own brain just goes, "I hope you remember your training." And then he stabs at Lona. With a 19.
That's a hit, bro.
Cool. Yep, here it comes. Oh, it's an 11.
Lona, like out of nowhere, to go. Ah! Shut, Sully. What have you done?
Huh?
And he falls
Are you out there?
because he only had 1.
You get 1 hit.
And you can make a. Sully, you can make a wisdom save to try to pull out of it.
Come on. No. 14.
Is good enough.
Okay.
Lona's down.
Really?
You still got another attack? Oh, you don't need to. Okay.
Yeah, and it's for the best. No. So I'm over him. I am. Oh, I don't have many options. Now that I've struck him down, I just kind of spin around. I'm like, guys, Lona's down.
What?
No one saw you strike him except for Lona.
We'll get to that part later.
Tnemrot might have seen you walking away though. Tnemrot, what are you doing?
Yep, I did see Sully walking away, so I moved to the middle square here.
Okay.
And I send my Eldritch Blast in each direction. It's 22.
Which one's that for?
This homie.
The one that was attacking you from the
Shri?
beginning.
Yes.
Dree.
Jury.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points for the homie.
love that.
Explain how it looks as it goes.
Oh, it's just what is an Eldritch Blast meant to look like? What is it? It says
like a
beam of crackly energy.
Yeah, so you can
Yeah.
kind of style that however you like.
Yeah, so it's almost like my sacred flame comes out in a big like zhuzh thing, but the crackling beam comes in like a twirl, like it twirls around and it's like blue and white, but with an evil, like it's
Evil
like,
blue.
It's got black in the middle.
Yeah, yeah.
Blue and white with a black stream going straight.
Oh.
So it goes right. Yeah, it's like Colgate, you know.
Evil toothpaste.
Starlight, yeah.
That'll keep your breath fresh.
Yeah, I send it right to the brain.
And it explodes.
Yeah, it does. Okay, so I'm going to use that No, sorry, yeah, take it away if you like. Yeah, either or.
I'll leave it like you like.
My bonus action, what I can do is I can move the hex to another creature.
Okay.
So I move my hex to this homie here.
I
As
love
can
that.
send
And
the
then
other
it's
one
okay,
in.
and now attack that one.
You are the
Yeah,
best.
17 plus
Nice.
the homies,
Nice.
and then a 10.
I love
And
this.
then a 6. Oh, it's just a 4. It's just a 4.
Excuse me, sorry.
Paul.
Do you do that? It's a
Okay, thank you.
Is that a bonus action movement?
Yeah, yes, it's a
Damn
bonus
it,
action
okay,
to use
so
that.
I can't use my
So,
sword.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
right. Cool, I'm good.
Okay, Azamat. Lona! And runs brushes past you, Sully.
Yes.
Rushes over to Lona. And looks down at the wound. And sees the blood on your spear.
It was me. Azamat, it was me. Fix him.
And he starts pulling out rags, tries to do something. Tries to stabilize you. He hasn't stabilized you yet. The one that remains, the one of these creatures, turns on Tnemrot, charges at you, and attacks you, grappling once and striking with its beak. The grapple is tentacles, natural 20.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
10 points.
Damn it! Nimrod can feel she was suddenly distracted at the fact that she realised that Lona was down, and then she looked to Sully, and then she was taken out by the beast. Does it sink its tentacles in me?
Yep.
And it
Spikes.
sinks her tentacles right into the wounds that were already there, and she kind of just feels her like body go limp, and she falls to the ground.
Gone. 1, 2, 3. Seeing you're down, it then turns its attention to Ha-Kapella.
Oh Jesus!
Comes to Ha-Kapella, and its beak strikes out at you, and it gets a 9.
Miss Ha-Kapella grew up on a chicken farm, so she knows these beak things happen. There are little tactics. She can tell when they're about to strike because they do a little pullback, and then there you go. And
And it's your turn as
okay,
well.
it's my turn. Ha-Kapella sees. Well, she only hears that Lona's gone down. Sully's saying that, but she hasn't even looked there. And the next thing you know, Tnemrot's down, and she's like, "No, we're not. We are not dying on foreign land right now." And so I'm bringing you guys home. And then she goes for she's gonna go here.
For 2 attacks.
And 2 attacks.
I'm gonna just move this bookshelf just so
Yeah.
people can see you.
Yeah, she's just gonna swivel around. So yeah, and she's gonna go 2 rounds battle axe and go.
Okay.
Boom, boom. All right.
to run.
She's gonna try and. No.
Battle axe number 1.
14 plus
You
7.
hit. You definitely hit.
Okay, D10.
It's a 1.
1 plus 4.
Okay, not good.
2. Oh, that
You miss
misses.
completely.
All right, and why she misses, she casts a healing word out of the 2nd level spell slot because that's what she can do. 2, and she's gonna send it over to Tnemrot because that's who she saw. Oh, 3 plus 3. 6.
Yeah.
Nimrod.
Nimrod kind of like comes up with a gasp. She just like looks up really alert suddenly.
And she looks at I'm like,
And she sees-
you're not going yet.
and she just feels
Go
like
help
a
Lona.
light flutter of like of light, seeing Ha-Kapella has saved her.
And as that happened, Ha-Kapella has a tear running down her face. Like,
Lona, you need to make a death or life save.
Oh no.
2.
2. That's a fail.
you think?
So 1 fail.
1 fail.
Sully.
Sully feels his own anger now. He feels almost blind anger, and so he looks at this thing and he runs up. He kind of like has his spear almost by the head. He just runs up to the thing and like pins it against the wall and just holds it there and just goes.
Okay, great.
Like not even using his spear almost not like a weapon anymore. It's just it's just a fine point on his anger right now, and just tries to ram it into this thing. The first one is a 13.
You hit.
And then that is a 12.
Okay. It's still alive.
And then he attacks again with a 13.
Hit.
And then with a 9. And
It is still alive.
He with his bonus action, he gets his shield and he just smashes this thing, and he's trying to push it over into the ground.
Okay.
Yep. So
We're pushing it prone, basically.
Yes, please. Yep.
Okay.
Knocking it, like trying to.
Okay.
He's just trying to smash.
What's the
plant
DC?
it onto the ground. It's a 14.
I'm sorry, buddy. Succeeded.
What was it? What was the throw? What was the dex?
He uses his
You needed. I rolled a 15. You needed to get over a 14, and you did.
Oh, sorry. Was that a dex?
Saving throw.
A dex. Did I say?
A strength.
Okay,
saving.
sorry. Did.
Sully uses his action surge,
Oh, I see. Because it was
disadvantage.
hexed.
Yeah.
Okay.
and then he just rams this thing in again, and then that is a 16,
You hit,
and that is 9 points of damage.
and that is enough.
Sully attacks again.
Oh.
And then that is a 23.
Yep.
And that is a 12. Bam!
Oh my gosh! I can just see
bam.
the gloop going into onto Sully's face, and it's brutal, and it's
Yeah, he knows the lights are out, but he just keeps attacking again and again. And then once that's done, he turns to Ha-Kapella. He says, "Get him."
Ha-Kapella. I think he's dead now, and just runs.
Not your turn yet.
Oh, snap.
Let's see what Nimrod's doing first.
Yeah, Tnemrot.
Sully just looks to,
One,
just tries to
two.
catch Nimrod's eye for a minute.
3. 5, 6.
Yeah.
Can I use double movement?
Yeah, you can. You can. Yeah, you can use double movement and get to him for
movement.
sure. It doesn't. You don't get an action though.
That's fine.
Okay. The Azamat is trying to heal you. Trying to use medicine to heal you. And he stabilizes you. He stops the bleeding. But you are unconscious.
No, man.
And you still hear some, and now that has stopped, remember I said that Lona heard some voices?
Oh, crikey dickory.
You hear some voices definitely on the other side of the illusionary door.
No.
Someone's they're in some kind of conversation, discussion, and they're speaking the language of Gorm, which only Tnemrot can understand.
What are they doing?
And they're saying, they're saying, we can't go in there because the door is has that magic trap on it. It'll destroy us. And then the other person says, but they're in there. We know that, and we can hear them. So how did they get in? And the other guy goes, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna do it. No, it's gonna kill us both. Anyway, so that's what they're talking about. Remember what you did at the door?
You dispelled magic.
Oh, I did dispel magic.
Mm-hmm.
That was really good.
Cow.
Awesome. Because
And then Ha-Kapella
smashed
put
it.
an illusion.
On the door.
Holy cow, that thing was going to explode our
So
faces.
can we technically see them?
No, it is such
it's
a
an
good
illusion.
illusion.
Oh, so
Yeah.
we can't even see through the illusion.
You can see two doors.
Okay.
I was
Finish what you were
why
saying.
is there a
Go ahead.
broken one?
Yeah, Sully just standing there, in one of the worst scenarios he's ever been in. And he can't even check on anyone, he can't talk because they're literally right outside the door.
Can I make a move?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
I want to stealthily try and make my way over to the bookcase that I was at before.
Okay, stealth is what
Oh
you're
my-
so good at.
Oh my god.
Okay, you must have the shakes or something because
Yeah, it's
as
one.
which way are you going? Okay, you knock over a chair on the way past. But you do get over to the bookshelf.
Great.
But you knock over a chair in the process. Ha-Kapella, Sully, you doing anything? Sully's kind of, you're in kind of comatose land, right?
Yeah, he's in shock.
You okay? So Ha-Kapella?
Ha-Kapella slaps Sully's face. She jumps up. It's like, look for the symbol, and we need to find something here before we get out on the balcony or something.
Yeah.
Right? The illusion will hold for a little bit. I'll keep thinking while I'm looking. And then heal, Lona, heal! Just giving you some more. Oh, God.
You must be almost tapped
Oh,
out.
yeah. But yeah, level 2 spell. 3 plus 3 plus 3.
9.
And
9.
Azamat says, thank you. He grabs you by the arm and says, thank you.
Sully just takes a position by the door, and he just watches what he knows to be an illusion of a door, and he just stands there.
Okay. Lona,
Oh, God.
What's that 9? Am I back now?
you're back up.
Sully. And then Lona wants to look straight at Sully and take away because he Sully's the back of Sully's head. He stabbed me. Sully stabbed me.
I'm not even near you, so I'm just gonna be like looking. I'm looking around.
Sully stabbed me, Azamat. He actually stabbed me. And then, and then he realizes that everyone's kind of on high alert.
Azamat says to you, I actually don't think it would. I don't think he meant to do it.
Are you sure?
I've heard of these creatures called Grell, and they're known to be able to be able to change people's minds. Maybe he's your friend. It couldn't have been on purpose, surely. Tnemrot, you're at the bookcase.
Yep, I grabbed the books that I was going to grab. Oh my, come on now! All right, hit me with it. The books?
As you touch the book, the protective ward.
Oh, there's some there.
These are the most scary books in the entire library.
Oh,
A fire, which does not affect the books, bursts out, consuming you. It is fire. 14 points of damage.
What?
Oh, crap. Okay, so the fire hits me and...
Half damage?
Yeah. But I do get thrown back and I fall over the octopus and I then just like look towards the books and my eyes shut again.
Oh no.
Yeah, Sully like runs around the corner just to see what's happened.
And the bookshelf right here has caught on fire. And there's flames licking up it, and you actually can't see Tnemrot's. You can't see her at all. She's not there, and there are scorch marks on the floor, on the walls, everywhere around. But you do hear people on the other side of the illusion say, They're in there. They're in there. You go. And
Oh, God.
yeah, okay. Lona, what were you gonna say?
I gonna.
Lona, yeah. Oh no. Lona wants to make his way over to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's kind of like, actually kind of here, 4. Kind of ready in the door, but also kind of, hey, Ha-Kapella, did you see Sully stab me in the chest?
What? Now's not the time for that. I don't. No, he wouldn't stab you. Lona, you're just waking up.
All right.
She slaps him in the face. And
I love that that's your solution to making people think straight.
and keeps looking around. She wants to. Wait, hang on. Tnemrot just.
Yeah.
Ah! She was investigating, but now no. Tnemrot. I'm gonna go to Tnemrot. Oh God.
Yeah, Sully will run over as well.
Ha-Kapella's like starting to feel a little bit like, weak because she's running on a spell slot, so she's gonna go, okay, heal Tnemrot, come on baby, it's okay girl, heal, 3 plus 4 plus 3, 7 plus 3,
10.
10.
Okay.
Ah! All right.
You got tentacles
What
stuck to you.
happened? Are we gonna?
Okay,
So don't touch the bull case. I'm guessing.
we need those books.
Can you just get rid
those
of
at home.
the magic
I'll
again?
move this.
I've run out of that spell slot.
And they enter.
Oh yeah, because the
One
moment they
enters
touch
and
it.
someone says, "It's not real," and the other one runs in as well. 2 temple guards run in, and we are back into it again.
Okay, let's go.
Ha-Kapella.
Ha-Kapella, just 1, 2, 3. Right there. Oh, I'm gonna give
To be at the
4
moment. Yeah.
over here.
Your spiritual
and
is still
2
up, so-
attacks. 2 rounds battle like bam, bam. Okay, I'm gonna use. Oh, snap. Okay.
It might still stick around. I think it still sticks around. I think Sarah said
That's
that
a miss.
in chat or something
Yeah.
in Discord.
Bad miss.
That's a complete miss.
You get up, you swing twice.
Yep, 3 and
the-
4. And then as a bonus action, Ha-Kapella says, "We are not dying here today." Bum, bum. And she misses as like kind of like a dance move.
Yeah.
And bardic inspiration to come on, Sully, do something.
Okay.
Okay. They,
You know how to use your
King, these 2 temple guards. You can tell they've got some moves similar to Sully. They are definitely trained, these temple guards. Okay, and they're both facing Ha-Kapella. You're up.
Bella. Lona decides to magic missile, and he's going to use another inspiration to split it as well.
You don't need to roll, remember,
That's
magic
right,
missile?
That's right. Never misses.
Ooh.
The first, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 for the
Okay, next one.
next one.
Can't use it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom, 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 boosh.
Okay.
Nice.
You hit, yep. Is that anything else?
No. Yeah, Luna's just got. Are we still looking for the book? She just yells it out.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Sully.
Sully charges at this one.
Okay, great.
Levels his spear, runs it through.
found the book.
That is 15.
15 does hit. They don't have a lot of armor on.
Here comes, he uses the bardic inspiration from Ha-Kapella to spur him on, and that is 16 points of damage.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Okay, that hurt.
Bam! And then he brings it back and stabs through again. 21.
You hit again.
7.
He's still up, but is really, really weak.
Bonus action. Bam! Bash him with the shield.
Okay.
Knock him over if I can.
Oh, he fails so badly. He actually entangles himself in the weapon of his companion. So that other companion's spear is now all tangled up.
They're flummoxed.
They're flummoxed.
They're all a mess.
They are.
They're in a flap.
Tnemrot.
Hello.
What was that?
Okay. Oh, is he down?
Yeah, he's been
push him
entangled.
over.
Beautiful,
By this
nice,
one.
love that. Okay, so I walk towards these homies. Eldritch Blast. 1, 2.
Yeah, I love that.
16.
16 hits.
Homies. Yeah, that was strange.
I know, I love that.
7.
That's a good hit.
Boom. 16.
Hit again.
Boom. 8.
Wow.
Bonus action. Spiritual weapon. This homie.
The one that's standing up.
Yes.
Were the other 2 for the one that was lying down, or the one that was hand?
Oh,
was
one
standing?
each.
One each.
Yes, please.
Okay, the one that's lying down is now dead.
Spiritual weapon for the stand up.
The stand-up guy.
He's a stand-up guy.
He's a funny boy.
Justified.
Okay. Thank you.
It was justified? Or what is it, justified?
Justified.
Justified. They're fine.
Is his weapon still entangled in dead?
Yeah. It's still all messed up in it. Azamat is muttering out, gotta get that book.
Nice. Yeah,
One,
get him on out.
That's correct, Azamat.
go.
We like that, Azamat.
He's got spell slots.
Not
8,
so like that.
9, 10, 11, 12, and runs up to the bookcase. Runs up to the bookcase. That's his entire turn. This guard here, he knows this isn't good. He
Correct.
runs.
Yeah.
No.
Advantage. I mean, sorry.
Opportunity attack.
Opportunity attack.
I
Yo.
think none of you are touching and are close enough. So he just runs into the imaginary door, fleeing.
Hold person.
Okay. Okay.
Nice.
And of course fails.
Hey!
Cheese.
Yeah, and is frozen just as it's about to get to the staircase to run back downstairs.
Ha-Kapella runs towards it, gets her whip, and just like
Okay, you start tying it
tying
up.
him. I'm bringing him inside. Like,
Tnemrot yells, throw him at the bookcase.
huh?
Throw him at the bookcase.
Okay. Wait, Azamat's still there.
Lona, are you doing anything?
Like Lona's just like
person.
he's looking around now. It's like, and he's now wants to follow where he saw Azamat go.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Okay.
Sully, you doing anything?
Yeah, he's coming over.
Walk backwards a little bit just to give myself some.
Yeah, I come over to Lona. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Azamat told me you may have been under some sort of spell.
Yeah, I was.
Okay.
Are we?
It just hurt that you looked into my eyes as you drove a sword
Yeah,
through my chest.
I was there too.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
Come.
Okay. Hug.
Ha-Kapella looks over.
hurts. You guys have both cut all these wounds.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Sorry, it still hurts.
Azamat goes.
I meant your actions, not your sword.
Come on, Az.
Azamat goes like this, and then reaches out, and grabs the book,
Yes!
and
The one? The important one?
just the important one,
Why just
and
that?
throws it to Tnemrot.
He does a
sound
side
effects
throw
though.
and then just a real throw.
Is there anything else important in that bookshelf before we go?
There's a lot of books in that bookshelf, and this was the scary bookshelf.
Just grab as many as possible.
Should we?
Let's just whip him in.
Yeah.
And I'm
much
also going to
knowledge.
chop off a tentacle real quick, chop off a tentacle of one of the squids and pocket it.
I don't know how deep your pockets are, but you probably have like a
Oh, not a
tentacle.
big one, just the
Just the
tip.
tippy bits?
Souvenir.
Is there like
just
a
want a
tote bag
couple of
here that
points
we
for
can put all the
strips.
books in?
Is there a tote bag in the
Like a sack, a burlap
Well,
sack?
every one of us have got coats that have ingrown, we've got pouches, just
That's
a
right.
small pouch
little
for our
pouch.
paperwork.
We can like sack our clothing, surely.
Yeah.
Like, kind of like.
Yeah.
All right, John.
Take all the books, take all the
Yeah, as many of them as we
You've got
can.
your cloaks, you load all the fancy, old, scuzzy looking, but really valuable.
And
I take the
happy
shirt off
birthday,
the dead guy.
Nimrod.
Thank you, this is actually
Make
very
that in
kind.
the-
Yeah.
All right, we run up to the balcony.
Azamat says,
Can you tell her?
we've got what we needed, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, can you get us?
Where are we going now?
Quick, think, go.
Safety. We don't need to be anywhere dangerous now.
Sarcophagus, somewhere near the sarcophagus.
Wait, hold on.
That's not safe at all.
We've got. Okay, so we've got the 6 symbols. We still need to read this book to be able to know
Should we
how
go
to
back
use
to
them, right?
The islands.
Island?
We'll be safe there, right?
Go. Let's just go.
Yeah, and then
What are you thinking about right now? You thinking about
Yeah, I thought we would go back to the castle, but no.
We can go back to the Queen's Castle. I just feel like that's the most dangerous place in the world. We almost need to lay low a little bit, don't we? With these naughty books, but we could be putting your family in danger.
we need is we need to be able to a safe space to be able to read this book.
Okay.
So that can be actually most anywhere, but
Yeah.
it can't be right in front of the sarcophagus.
Okay, we go back to Tnemrot's temple with a little, the little hut that's out in the
Azamat
bush.
has to have been there.
Palace it is.
Azamat.
Palace or the island, he can do.
Oh no, he wasn't there.
Azamat, where's your safe house?
Where's your safe place?
Do you have a safe house?
We could go to my
Your-
school where I teach people. Yeah.
Let's go
Okay,
there.
let's go there.
Right.
That's a perfect place for
I
magic
love schools.
research.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the same place that when you had the adventure with Spiderling,
We escaped out the window.
you escaped out the window.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
With
yeah.
Myth.
Okay. Hand in the middle.
All right.
And
I should have killed the guy that we held person.
and
No witnesses.
and
By the way, there, like just a little bit of vomit went out, and it kind of like appears on everybody.
I'm already covered in Grell juice.
and you materialize in Azamat's.
Oh, I hate it so much.
Ha-Kapella vomits again.
Oh wow.
We've been some real stinkers, but this is one definitely my top 3. Definitely top 3.
Let's go for a long race.
That was close, guys. That was real close.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey, so we can assume that you can have some rest now,
Yes.
and that you can read the book.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
But he has to make a book. He has to make titles of how many books? Hey.
How fast can we read one book?
I will show you. Can we just clear a little bit here?
Yes.
And I'll show you how you have to draw the final symbol.
Oh, okay.
We have to actually legitimately
We've got to
practice
actually try and draw it now. One of us has to try.
One of you is eventually going to have to draw these symbols.
Oh.
Oh gosh, it's a
Okay.
Otherwise we die.
All good, Jason? You got? Okay. So the sixth symbol.
Yep, 6
Go on.
strokes.
Sixth symbol of T.
Oh, I'm gonna do it as you do.
Here we go.
Ready?
Yeah.
This is. I'm gonna stand up to do this.
Wait. I'm not ready. Okay, now I'm
Okay.
ready.
You do the first spike.
1.
Okay.
1.
You have not lifted off yet, and you draw the 6 sides of the pentagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's not a pentagon, that's a hexagon.
Yeah. Okay. This is the. I've got these horrible lines underneath.
Well, then take it off.
I'll take it off. Shall I try again? That was really
again.
bad. That was
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah, mine was the best.
Yeah,
Just okay.
okay.
And try again.
Oh my goodness. This. Okay. We'll try again. Okay.
Good.
Spiky bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6. That's 1. Yeah?
Yeah.
And then you just do
2,
2, 3,
3,
4, 5, and on this side,
6.
So clockwise.
clockwise.
Oh my gosh, why does mine look awful?
Because,
Shotgun not drawing.
okay, so that's how you draw the 6th symbol.
Okay, awesome.
Now, the other things that you gain from this book is that
But not using mine.
is that
It's mine, alright? It's not terrible.
put it down here.
Okay.
Is that once you start the sequence of symbols,
Yes.
you cannot stop.
Oh crap.
Okay? Once you
Okay.
start the sequence of symbols, the sequence must be completed.
Okay.
And each pen stroke cannot stop, of course.
Yeah.
Like the one that needs to be done in one movement, you can't
just
stop
one.
and then
You can do one
I'm
and
not
then
surprised.
take the pen off and then
and
move on to
then
the
move on
next.
to the next one, but you have to move straight. There is a
Does it say in the book where we need to necessarily place this in order to dispel the evil?
so it
Yeah,
is
because on the island
it creates a line of annulling. Annulling. A line of annulling.
A line. Okay, so we do draw them in a line
Draw them in a line.
on the thing that we want to
Towards
annul.
the sarcophagus.
Yeah. On the sarcophagus.
On the sarcophagus.
Okay, so cool. We've got all the symbols. We've got to draw them in a line on a sarcophagus. Did I say that right?
How long does it take us to read that? Like,
So it's a day and a half.
Not even close. It's not that long. It's not the
Okay.
challenge was getting the book.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Getting that information is probably about 15 minutes work, really.
So, yeah, that was the last page. Do you think you've got it?
I can't draw. Tnemrot has like great shame in this, but like I can write, I can read, but I can't draw.
Are these our character attempts at doing it?
Yeah, it's like I think we've got to compare in the
Yeah.
camera who's gonna be it.
Well, Azamat looks at Sully's and goes, Sully, you'll kill us all.
Yeah.
Oh, he was just doing
I'm-
it.
Lona, Ha-Kapella, this doesn't line up there. But other than that, yours is very good, isn't it?
Yeah.
One of you two, Ha-Kapella or Lona.
Ha-Kapella.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I
I don't want to kill everybody. I've got this weird thing about dying now.
Sequel.
Being killed.
but
Look,
wouldn't you want to kill that guy who's wronged your mom?
Kind of.
Kind of.
Wait, is it dangerous if we practice these drawings?
Not with pencil, but maybe with gold.
No. You are able to practice. There are some incantations that you have to say as well. They're in Ghoulish, but
Obviously translate.
yeah. But,
How about we both learn from Azamat, the other 5 as well?
Yeah, we need
so
a backup.
We need 2 people
Just in case.
Just in case.
In case someone goes down.
Look,
Don't say that, universe.
because realistically, we're gonna have resistance.
We have to. Oh my god.
We should all be learning how to do these symbols.
Okay. All right. Arts and crafts session.
Nice. And with that, let's call it
Long resting arts and crafts session. That's what we're doing in between
So,
a week
Flash
from now.
learning how to handle the sword.
and Lona's, what do you say, Lona?
Learning how to,
And practicing the
practice the
sword.
sword as well.
Yeah, I
Learning
reckon.
languages.
Teaching Gormish. We're having school. We're in a school, right?
Yeah.
We're all learning.
Sully and Lona have like an uneasy sword session this time. Where it's like, hey, look, buddy, if I'm gonna come for you again, you need to be able to beat me next time. I've won 2 out of 2 this now.
You almost, won that one.
I didn't want to.
Tnemrot temporarily kind of forgets her hate.
Oh.
Temporarily.
She's back.
Do you know what, guys?
What?
I think this is an occasion to go up to the level 7.
Was not expecting that.
Lona.
From a security evil library.
Kill Squidwards. Oh my
Kill
god.
each other.
Oh my god, what does that mean? What does that
You guys
mean?
don't even know what I get now.
What, level
Where
7?
do you get your filthy fighter? What do you get?
You got like an extra.
Hey guys, we're not going to go into that while we're streaming.
Yeah.
So, Lona gets level 4 sorcerer spell.
Let go!
Level 4
Dang.
spells.
Hey,
Level 4 spells.
I think you do too, right?
Oh my gosh. Level
Anyway, hey, so thanks everyone for hanging out with us. That was a lot of fun.
You guys are good there?
That
Just
I
tell
was
me.
not expecting that encounter to be so dangerous.
Yeah, me too.
Wasn't that fascinating?
That was
Cool.
Them brain aliens, they were good.
Them
Whatever they
I
Squidward.
were.
enjoyed
man.
the restaurant scene a lot.
Yeah.
That was fun.
What the heck? We didn't even find out why Tnemrot was the favoured one.
Yeah.
Isn't that a mystery? I love it.
Oh.
I reckon someone's posing as her. I reckon Zaragara's taken on her form. That's what I was thinking. I think Zaragara's pretending to be
Maybe there's a tiefling.
I think there's a tiefling.
There's another tiefling in town, maybe. Or remember, they're always like, oh, the chosen one. So maybe maybe it's like propaganda where they all know your face.
Oh, like, so it's almost like everyone has their own prophecy in their own religion of the tiefling.
Yeah, like
Maybe more
they
tea-
follow the same religion, right? Someone probably drew a picture of you at one point.
Yeah.
And Mortino's already claimed you as his bride.
Who's that?
Oh.
And so maybe everyone knows.
Can't wait to reject him.
Hey guys, thanks so much for
Wow.
hanging out with us. We want to give
Yeah.
a big shout out to our followers and our
Let's
go.
subscribers. Thanks so much. You know,
You rock.
we're particularly wanting to focus on our YouTube channel at the moment. We're so close to being a YouTube partner. So if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so now, because once we become a partner in YouTube, it's a real help for our channel.
Yes.
So please do that.
Come on.
Come on
Don't be
now.
shy. It doesn't cost any money.
So
Don't be
We've
shy.
got-
Roll some die.
we have 2 sponsors,
Yes.
and can you guys get out the wee script that I
Oh.
I've thrown
gave you?
There's a script.
Here's your one.
Okay, great.
First of all, I'll talk while you guys look at the script. Talk about Nine Realms Gaming. They make these beautiful wooden accessories for the TTRPG world. Just really beautiful stuff. We strongly encourage you to have a look at their website and to buy their stuff, of course. And if you use the code Legenz10 at checkout, you get a 10% discount.
Yeah, you do. 10%. All right, let's do it.
Okay, we
then.
ready for this? And our
Yeah.
second one is BD&D. I better wait.
Oh, it's the
New
same time.
script, everyone. New script.
All right.
Are these? All right. Okay.
Hey, Timmy, how did your first session of that as a dungeon master go, huh?
Well, Tammy, it was the first time I've ever seen level 1 characters defeat an ancient weird dragon.
What? No way!
Yep, the attractive new dice kept getting that 20s all night.
Hey, didn't you get those dice from?
BD&D!
Hey, Tuma, guess what? It's board game night!
Hey, come on, that's sweet Ed. 7 games and 5 expansion packs I bought yesterday.
Whoa! Where did you get them from?
Oh, BD&D! BD&D! you'll tell me, the ice cave is done.
Gosh, Timmy, the gelatinous cube ice sculpture is so realistic. It really sets the mood for our D&D sessions this weekend.
It does. All we need now to do now is to get Rhyme of the Frost Maiden and other D&D books from
D&D.
here. BD&D.
Oh, hey guys, I'm back from my Peace Corps mission to the Mariana Trench.
Yay! Well, weren't you going deep sea diving and wrestling sharks? What did you do there?
I practiced my Magic the Gathering moves with a friendly dolphin named Opo. That's the game.
We do! But first, we all need to get some new booster packs from BD&D! 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 Yeah!
Wow, that was something special.
That was nice.
I mean,
that
we love you, BD&D.
Do you know what?
What's that?
That was a truly awful script. But I loved it.
It's so great.
Some Martin Scorsese up in here.
And yeah, my last dice were just from D&D.
I think Raylene is winning the Dice Goblin
I've
competition of our
got 1, 2,
What was
3,
it?
and I've got a 4th on the way.
Wait, really? I haven't ordered any. I'm secretly waiting for my birthday. I was hoping my dad will give me some.
I feel like a dice idiot.
Yeah.
I need more.
Should we say goodbye to these guys?
Oh yeah, go.
Wait, I'm so sorry.
Hold
I
up.
almost forgot. Next week, there's a charity stream called the Yes and Charity Stream that's happening here in Aotearoa, New Zealand. 60 people from across Aotearoa getting together and doing D&D, and they're raising funny?
Yeah, funny money.
They are doing
They're raising the funnies.
Yeah.
and the monies for the Cancer Society. So website's on screen now. Please check them out.
Nice.
They're wonderful people. And last thing to say,
Hey, you haven't played D&D before? Well, you should. You don't even need the books. You can just go in with imagination, an idea, and a whole lot of heart.
Maybe 1 dice.
Maybe a die.
Maybe a couple.
You know, you can learn the rules from watching us, but you can also read a book. You can make them up and just get some friends together.
nice one.
Do it.
Ka kite anō.
Build, grow, roll. Let's
See
go.
you later.
All right, bye.
All those credits.
Level 7.